Welcome to the Ed Sullivan Show. We have a really great show for you guys tonight. Later on, we have comedian Rodney Dangerfield and Topo Gigio. But up next, all the way from Hollywood, California, playing their new song, Break On Through the Door.
I sold my soul to the bottle. Still none of my friends have left me yet. I'm the same man I was since the age of 13, and I've lived my life with no regrets. If you're looking for some freedom, all it takes is 10 drinks minimum. If you're looking for rhyme or reason, all it takes is 10.
Boom. It's the last party of the weekend. You are watching or listening to 10 Drink Minimum podcast sponsored by the one Topo Chico Hard Seltzer. James is here.
I am indeed.
Wearing the executive.
This is a tan Macintosh. In fact,
I feel like I love to get a little bit. I like to dig a little bit under James. You know, I've seen James at his worst now. I think.
Yeah, no, we've traveled together now.
Yeah.
He's seen me without food, without shower. It's not pretty.
Yeah, and for people who wonder who we're talking to, we have our good friend from Cee Mo and the Lovers, Cee Mo.
Is it Cee Mo?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
James Cairns. Did you know this?
Does he Karen?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm Karen about that tan overcoat, but a little bummed out that there's actually clothes underneath it.
Oh, wow.
I thought that's what we were doing here, man.
You get Smiley out of Denny's at 11 a.m.
Ooh.
and he will.
It's like Gremlins. Don't feed
Yeah.
me after midnight. You know.
He's like,
Different
this
rules.
guy doesn't come over to the table in the next 5 minutes. I'm out of here.
I made sure I said it loud so they could all hear me.
Yeah.
I was like,
he did.
I thought I came here for a fast meal.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm like, whoa, we're paying $7 for a Grand Fuck Slam. Come on, yeah, calm down. And he's like, God, bitch. You know, he's like pissed. He's like, they better bring butter. You know, he's like so bad.
That's where he crashes out.
Then we went to a brunch, and he's like, I would like my eggs basted, and the lady was like, yeah, we don't do that. And he's like, really? Huh? That's weird.
Yeah, it is. It is weird.
Now I'm gonna be honest. What the hell is a basted egg?
That's what I said.
Like,
Okay.
about once a month, I'm doing that.
Yeah.
You get the idea. You throw the egg in with some some water and you soft boil it. All right.
All right. I'd never had it, and she was like, well, we don't really have that, and he was like, really? That's weird.
It's a diner staple. I don't know why they wouldn't have it. I went with Sunny Side Up and they did it perfectly. So
Yeah.
it's not like they didn't know how to cook eggs.
I want to say hi to Duke City Warrior. Said hello to us. But before we really get into something, which I don't even know what we're going to get into today. We're just going to get into whatever we can get into because that's what we do here. I want to bring attention to a new appliance that we have in the room with us. Next to Smiley.
Next to me, not
Yeah.
me. I'm
Yeah.
not the new appliance, but
Yeah.
over here.
I'm gonna move your camera, Smiley. I'm gonna off center a little bit.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Put
Yeah.
Put Buddy Boy in the shot over here.
Yeah, look at this.
Yeah.
Whoa.
We are now sponsored. I mean, it's more for the second hour, but we're gonna go ahead and do it. We have beer. We have Marble beer. Can you pour me a Marble beer from there? I hope it doesn't explode when you go to do it.
Oh, you didn't do a test pour yet.
Of course I have.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is going to be hilarious. Watch
Yeah.
Smiley get stuff all over his new jacket.
See, we moved Smiley. I've moved. The studio's been moved. I'm actually very happy with where we're at on it.
Yeah, I'm quite comfortable.
What do you think, Smiley? Is it pouring okay? Oh, that's kind of fast, isn't it? Oh yeah.
A little bit.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. There's a mat. There's a rubber mat that we'll probably never clean. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm trying
After
to
your
avoid
shot
that.
of Malort, you chase it with the matte beer.
Oh gosh. Yeah, at the end of the year, someone does the mat shot. Whoever loses a fantasy football somewhere, I probably need to turn the gas down, but that's fine.
They're this is fresh lines here, so
Yeah, they are.
I'm not surprised by these results.
Yeah, I know. But we have beer, and whenever it's ready, then we can have a cool, tasty beverage from One Marble Brewing, which has been a goal of mine, since forever. It's kind of I'm gonna turn. I think I look a little dark in my thing. I don't know. Let me see if I can lighten me up. There we go. Let's lighten me up a little. There we are.
Ooh.
But so we've got Candace in here. So Smiley, Candace, and I went out to the South Valley earlier. We were at the Dia de los Muertos festival.
That's right.
I wouldn't call it a parade. I don't know. I guess it was a parade, right?
It got pretty paradey.
Did it do marigold this time?
It was. Yeah.
Was it the marigolds? Okay.
Yeah, it's very scaled down. Like, you would go and it would be in the South Valley and there would be like literally like floats.
Yeah.
Did you ever go when it did that?
Yeah.
And it got so big. There was, I think the last year was 2019.
I used to dance in those.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's a good pour right there. See? I mean, that's not bad. Yes. Look at this. We have.
Better than the first one.
We have beer. Boom, boom, boom,
First one was
boom.
all.
Don't look at that date. That
Awful.
date is wrong. Somebody did that wrong. 06 is when we're talking here. But hold on. Let me do this. First sponsored. Oh yeah. Yum. Beer. Do you like a Pilsner or no?
Oh.
I'm gonna stick with the OG
Okay. The Topo.
sponsors.
But so we went out there. We went out there for the South Valley, the Dia de los Muertos parade,
I totally forgot about that.
and it made me think. And I want to take the beginning of this first hour to. I think, can we pour a shot? Not Malort. Can we do like the will you do a shot with it?
Of course.
So, it's been a rough week.
Yeah.
Friday morning. I mean, I'd already had a really tough week, and then Friday morning, a real punch in the gut. A good friend of Smiley in our eyes, Felice Jackson,
Yeah.
passed away. So I want to do a shot for Felice at the beginning of this hour because it is that time where we honor the dead, and it's,
Yeah, I love that.
yeah. And let's pour. You want the bourbon or do you want?
I brought my own.
Okay.
We're gonna go with purse vodka.
We also have barrel aged Malort.
There's a terrifying amount of Malort bottles on this table.
There's a terrifying amount, and there's one in the house too. I gave one away because we're so Malort rich right now. We just hand out bottles to kids around the neighborhood. We do not. That is not a true story.
Who'd you give it to? Please say
Brandon.
Oh, Brandon.
Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of eggs, but we'll eat eggs occasionally. Someone said I'll take some lemonade. I don't know what that
Do you
means.
ever sometimes when you eat eggs and then all of a sudden they just taste too eggy?
Yeah.
So then you have to take a break for like a month or so.
I'm going to try this.
You're going to do the barrel aged Malort. Okay.
Felice was
Cool.
a good friend.
Yeah, she was a real good friend of ours. It was a real punch in the gut, and it's been one of those years where stuff like that has happened, and it's, Actually, just pour me the barrel aged too. I don't care.
All right.
Yeah, we'll go to the loony bin together. All is one, one for all. Fuck it. Who cares? October's over. The World Series is over. That was, it's really weird. Like, a lot of people watched the World Series this year that I'd never fucking had ever watched it, right?
Yeah.
All right, this is to our friend Felice Jackson. So, here's one for you, Felice, wherever you may be. Oh man, but that was some crazy shit, man. Here's how crazy it was. I'm in the launch pad last night, watching the World Series. They had it on TV.
Yeah.
Like they do not. For people who don't live here, you do not watch sports on TV at the launch pad. Joe gets mad. He's like, "What the hell?"
Yeah. But the Dodgers are something spicy.
Yeah,
right now.
it's a local thing. Like for people, Smiley's still reeling from that Malort shot. Look at him. He's still hurting. Look at him. For people who don't watch the video of this, you got to see some of the stuff.
That is so much worse than regular Malort.
Is it worse?
Really, I think it's better. I think it's way better.
Because now not only does it taste like rubber bands, it's also a bit of barrel.
Tastes like oaky, hot, dirty rubber
Oh
band.
God, so much worse.
That's
Yeah.
my drag name.
Yeah. No. So then, but here, let's talk about this. Last night was the final night of Night of Living Cover Band. Was supposed to have been last week, but they extended one more week for all ages.
I like the all ages ones. Yeah.
I went. It was cool. Like, it was really cool to see some bands I didn't get to see. You played? You know, you
did.
What? Who did you guys do?
Cee Mo and the Lovers, we did LCD Sound
That's
System.
right.
Oh, nice.
And I didn't get to see it.
Yeah, I mean, it goes by so fast, and I
Yeah.
love it. And I got to play with Ben Levine as a drummer,
Oh,
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
and I haven't played with him since the days of Hounslow.
Which you've grown as an artist, and maybe he's grown as an artist, or
Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
So it was really fun to work with him.
Yeah. And I feel like it was a good Night of Living cover bands. What probably wasn't one of the greatest years, but it was a good year. Mm-hmm. You know, and I played that at the beginning of the podcast. I played my part. So apparently, whoever the board technician was that night recorded the audio,
Yeah.
and he sent it to the band Sinister Surfer, and then they sent it to me. So I just clipped out my part. So if I was to play their whole Doors set, so I have their whole set.
That's
And
awesome.
it sounds fantastic.
It does. It was probably Andrew. I'm gonna
And,
be honest. He always sends that.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to clip it in the middle for the audio podcast only. And people are like, well, that sucks. Well, if I don't, then it'll go on YouTube and they'll flag the video and be like, copyright,
totally.
and then they'll fucking wipe it out.
Yeah,
So-
we won't have a video.
Yeah, it'll be stupid. Yeah, but it's funny. I got to do more stuff. Like, I was on stage with the Doors, and then Ming and I last Saturday came out and gave out pizzas with red light cameras because they were Chapel Roan O'Neill and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You know,
Heck
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, and then I got to
But-
play in a kind of like a supergroup band that night.
you
And we
did.
were
I
B-52s.
did see that one. Now here's my question on that one.
Tell me.
How were you nervous about doing that one? Number one, because the guy from Blue Jay and the Pigeons, they murdered it when they did.
Did
it.
they?
Fuck
well, luckily
yeah.
I didn't see that one,
Okay.
so I didn't have to feel nervous about it.
They were okay. Okay. I'm gonna critique both of you
Oh my god!
because I saw
Okay.
both. Are you ready for this?
Yes, ready.
All right. Musically, you guys were probably better than they were. Mm-hmm. Performance-wise, they were way better than you guys.
Okay.
But that's the thing. They came up. They did 3 wardrobe changes. They had 10 people on stage. They had someone dressed like a planet. Someone,
I had a trash can with big blow up fish. Man,
You did. I know. I
I
know.
was barefoot.
I know.
I was having the time of my life.
But it
up
was
there,
great. It was
honestly.
still, but it was different. But it was great.
Yeah. And being next to Lauren Poole, I think just changed the whole thing
Yeah.
in my performance. I was so fun and
Yeah.
comfortable. And I think, with Cee Mo and the Lovers, there's just pressure because it's my name on
Mm-hmm.
the thing.
Yeah.
And so I don't, let go that hard. And now I'm going to bring that with me.
I tell people, I'm
prepare
like,
yourself.
you know what's weird about Cee Mo Lover? She doesn't really love. It's weird. It's weird. She has no love in her. I'm just kidding.
Because all false advertisement. I don't understand.
Super false advertisement. Zach Taylor Luton, what up, Tin Drink? Zach, I played the audio of me from the show that you sent me, and I'm going to put the audio of you guys playing in the podcast on the audio version, if that's okay. He's from Sinister Surfer. They're saying, how was Halloween? So Candace and I did Halloween together, right?
Heck yeah, we did.
So let's get into Halloween. If
Okay.
yeah. So I show up. What did I do first? Oh, I have a great Halloween story. So I go over to our Kate. God, what is her name? The comedian.
I wasn't invited, so I don't
I
know.
sent you the thing, and it said bring friends. Man. So I went to Kate's house. She's a comedian. God, what is her last name? I'm so terrible with names. Anyway, I'm there, and they have the light on, and there's trick-or-treaters. I didn't know trick-or-treaters was a thing still. I thought it was like trunk or treat now, all that stuff, right? The most New Mexico shit happened, though. So I'm the closest one to the door when they come to the door, and they're like, Chris, the trick-or-treaters, go give them candy. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. So I go to the door and I have the little fucking, I'm pretty sure like everyone has the pumpkin bucket full of candy, right? And I pick it up and I'm like all excited and I look out and there's like 3 little girls and I don't see that there's a little boy with them. And I start handing out like way too much candy to each one, right? And like it's like a little princess and a little witch and a little, and then I look over the little boy. He's like 8. And I am not making this up. He's like 8 years old, and he's in an orange jumpsuit that says DOC on the chest.
I didn't know they made it in those sizes.
I did not either. And it's for people who don't know, that's Department of Corrections. And I was like, it's the most New Mexico shit I've ever seen. Number 1, why did your parents let you do that? Number 2, who made a kid's costume like that? Like, if they're going to make a little prisoner costume, you would think it would be like the old-timey, like it's like white and black
and white stripes
you know,
or
the little hat that they always had. Like, first of all, why'd they have a little hat? You know, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
I
think
don't
those
know.
hats really exist.
Everyone needed hats
Yeah.
back in the day. It was a courtesy thing. Take your hats off when you go inside.
Yeah.
This requires you to have a hat in the first place.
Yeah.
What? So gentlemanly.
Kate
in the
Anella, that's her
prison.
name, yeah. But it was one of those things where I was like, that is the most New Mexico shit. And then someone's like, maybe he wanted to be like his dad. And I was like, okay, that's fucked up.
Yeah, yeah.
But, yeah.
We had a trick-or-treater come up, and she was a sweet baby angel girl. And I was dressed up as like a Victorian ghostie. I'm like corseted to death.
You were, yeah.
Those boobies were out. And then she comes up to the door, and she's like, oh, my God, I love your costume. And I looked at her, and I was like, what costume? And she's like, what? And I was like, girl, when you grow up, you can dress like this every day. And she's like, what?
Aw, you changed her life. Jared McClellan says maybe it wasn't a costume about the way. Come on. I mean, you know, he did take my catalytic converter. You know, I mean, it happened. I'm kidding. I kid.
Well,
I
you
mean,
could fit under a car.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how else you got underneath that car?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they have a little kid. They're all
Child labor.
Here you go. Here's the grinder. Let's get that catalytic converter off.
Man, you broke another blade on the Sawzall?
Yeah.
That's coming out of your check.
It's coming out of your cut.
No more Uncrustables for you this week.
Now I'm eating them all.
Yeah, that comes out of your Uncrustable budget. No. Stop breaking the blades. So then I met you guys downtown, and we went to. Well, first of all, let's talk about my costume and how fucking amazing it was.
Oh yes.
Thank you. This was the most all out I've gone out. Probably.
I've never seen him do a costume. Not a full
Never?
pop, not a proper one.
Yes. I was Mayor Keller a couple years ago.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
not a proper color.
It was.
That's a suit and a wig.
It's a statement.
There's no need to call out my Tim Keller like that. A suit and a wig. You know, he doesn't tip people, but it's fine. You know. No, I went all out, and it was really funny. I wore it to work, and everyone's like, "Are you a sailor?" I was like, "What the fuck? What sailor wears blue?" Yeah.
Like every sailor
Like
in every
all-
musical.
No, they wear
And
white.
musicals,
It's
though.
white. Go look up sailor uniform. Let's do it right now.
Okay, maybe I'm just thrown off because there is something called navy blue.
Hello. Yes, exactly.
There's a shade of blue that says navy in it, so I just always assumed the navy wore blue.
Sailor uniform.
Look how blue that is.
There's one blue one, but
Sailor
no
Moon's
one
got a blue skirt on.
no one knows. That's what sailor everyone knows. No one knows that. That's like British.
Oh, I was thinking of the British sailors. Yeah.
Why on earth would you think that?
Because
You know?
I grew up with British
And
television.
then then there's like, and then someone's like Popeye. I was like, what the fuck?
Hey.
Popeye wears white.
You were wearing an ascot, and that just throws people.
Yeah.
Also, what sailor wears an ascot?
All of those ones you just pulled up.
Did they?
Yeah,
have
they
one?
all had
Oh,
ascots
all
on
right.
there. I'm really sorry
All
to
right.
bring that to your attention.
That's not an ascot.
But
That's-
you were Speed Racer.
That's not an ascot. That's a thing. A tie.
Oh, well then I guess.
An ascot is a form of tie.
Oh, god damn you.
Hey, if we're going to go into fashion stuff, I can tell you all day,
damn
this is a
you.
Macintosh.
This is a quinceañera skirt.
See?
Yeah. Shoulder voices. What's up? Tin drink. What's up? Little Bobby. But I was Speed Racer, and so I had the helmet. I had everything. The helmet. Once I had the helmet, because I didn't take it to work because I didn't want to fucking walk around with a helmet all day. And once I had the helmet, though, a lot of people got it. People like I had multiple people that were like, "Can I take a picture of you and send it?" You send it to your mom.
Mom, that was my mother's first crush.
Yeah.
Was Speed Racer, and so she loved it.
Here comes Speed Racer. He's a demon on wheels.
Yes.
Oh my God, is that what it says?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, now my mom and I
Go
have some
Speed
words.
Racer. Go Speed Racer. Go. Yeah.
He's
And,
up and running as he guns a car around the track. He's jamming down the pedal like he's never coming back. Adventure's waiting just ahead.
Yes.
I love that song.
Here comes Speed Racer. Yes. And my other favorite would be at work. It'd be like someone my age, and they're like, well, I'm probably too old for that. And I was like, well, it came out in 1966. Probably too young for it, actually.
Yeah, you might have missed it.
You know what? No, learn your history,
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah. Stand on the shoulder of giants, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. We bounced over to Launchpad. Our friend Ren was DJing.
She's such a babe.
I made it. I
Her
made
and
it. I made it
Steven.
to Launchpad after you guys. Yes.
And
Oh.
the costumes look so good. Honestly, like, I will say Launchpad costumes for this whole Night Living cover bands,
Yeah.
all of that.
Oh yeah.
Maybe the most,
who do you feel?
I'm genuinely scared.
Who stuck out to you at Night 11 cover bands for outfits? You guys did really good as B-52s. You guys really well.
Let's see. Oh my gosh.
I feel like there were people who dressed up, but not necessarily as the band. I didn't get to see Kiss. I did see a picture.
Oh, you know what? Yes. They went balls to the walls. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what? And I'm gonna go back to Sinister Surfer. They look like the fucking Doors. You know, he looked like Jim Morrison.
I mean, he's a babe.
He had on the leather pants.
Nice.
There you go, Little Bobby, Sinister Surfer's Doors. He had on the leather pants. He had on the wig. He had the shirt. And then when they did the thing at the end where, you know, the cops came up and arrested him, that they did the whole, like, he did the whole, like, whoa, like, what is, you know, just like Morrison did like Val Kilmer did in the movie.
I mean, I
but-
love the dedication to a bit. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
I'm really trying to think. Like, I know there are some bands out there that stuck out, but
Yeah. I heard Dust City Opera did really good.
dude, I saw him last night as 9 Inch Nails, and I think it sounded better last night than it did the first night.
Yeah.
And it sounded
Which is-
really like if you just close your eyes, 9 Inch Nails was on the stage.
Dang.
It sounded fucking just like him. Oh, you want to? All right, I'm gonna say right here, right now, and I can't think of the name of the band. The band that did Weird Al, probably my favorite of the entire thing. That was unfucking believable
Nice.
because they did all different WeirdAls from different videos, which I thought was a fucking brilliant idea. But they started out with Eat It, and then they did 2 like real deep cuts, and I was kind of like bummed about it. I was like, that's weird. You have like 4 or 5 songs. You're gonna do deep cuts of Weird Al, and then they did 4 songs total. They did the Eat It, and then 2 deep cuts. I can't even remember what they were. And then the final song was like a fucking 10-minute medley
A
of
mashup.
every fucking Weird Al banger.
Brilliant.
And it like just fucking went from, you know, and there was like 8 people on stage playing.
Nice.
And they had the melodica thing where you blow in and they're playing. They had like the tambourines, they had like the horns, the you know, like that kind of horn, you know.
But you're really good at that.
Yeah, right.
Can I get one more?
You know, it was fantastic. I really enjoyed that. So that, you know, I mean,
And Dog Jury.
Yeah,
I
Dog,
freaking love Dog Jury.
yeah.
It's Eminem.
oh yes,
Barney's
okay.
wife
There you go.
murdered
That
it.
was probably one of the standout performances for sure. Because like when I first saw that they were doing Eminem, I was like, Dog Jury's doing Eminem. And then I asked Barney, I was like, well, who's rapping? And he goes, my wife. And I was like,
Right? Boner alert.
and I was, but I was like, well, I hear you. I know she's a performer, but I don't know what her rapping says. She got up and fucking
I
murdered
could
it.
hear every word.
Yes.
And I was worried because with rap, usually live rap just kind of like gets a little slushy.
Yeah.
But no, she was perfect.
And
They were
nobody
perfect.
does rap for another cover bands
Yeah.
because like most rappers don't want to like cover another rapper.
And I might be biased because he's also my guitarist, but Chris Walsh is
Oh, jeez.
freaking hot up there.
If you like guitar players that are badass, I guess so. Whatever. I guess if that's what you're into. No, that was really fucking great, right?
Yeah.
They were really good.
Yeah, Dog Jury is like my favorite
Yeah.
band in the city right now, though. Honestly.
Yeah. What does it say? Rats features Mark Nova, who is our drummer and videographer. Yeah, that Weird Al, man. Like that was one of those, like, I'm glad you said, Little Bobby. Because like that was one of those performances where I was like, I have no idea who these people are. So now, like, I'm gonna like
Look 'em
follow
up.
them, and then I'm gonna be like, oh, when are they playing? And then I'm gonna go try to catch their shit.
Yeah.
And that's what is badass about Night of Living cover bands.
My partner, for Halloween one year, dressed up as Weird Al Hurricane.
That is a fucking amazing.
And so
So-
now I'm on a kick. Like, it was just these combo
Yeah.
combinations. Like,
Yeah.
Billie Eilish, the kid.
Yeah.
That's about as far as I got, though.
That's
Here, I got one good idea.
I'm killing it.
It's,
And then
it's good though.
let me come up.
so I want to say one thing real quick. Like, so we have a huge audience now in Brazil.
Oh, buenos
And-
dias.
And
I was like, what just happened?
and hold on.
She's having a stroke.
Ronaldinho.
I've got a dog here. Okay.
Oh, little Brody bear.
But we have a huge audience in Brazil and
That's
a huge audience in India now. We're very international here, so we have to explain Weird Al Hurricane a little bit, right?
Oh, yeah.
So Weird Al, of course, is Weird Al, but there's a local musician. His name was Al Hurricane, and he passed, but he's like a local Albuquerque, New Mexico, like
Icon.
an icon, like an icon.
A one-eyed con.
Yeah, a one-eyed con. And
This is true. He's known for his eye patch.
it is, yeah. And so, like when people do stuff like that, where it's like a, Albuquerque thing, where you're like, you're Weird Al Hurricane. That's amazing. I love that. I love that. There were some really good costumes this year.
Yeah. Someone was the turtle from that flippin' Dana Carvey movie.
Oh yes, I saw that, and I was
Blew
like,
my mind.
and I was like people were like, "You're doing an obscure reference, Speed Racer."
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's-
I don't feel like that's obscure. The turtle from that Dana Carvey movie that was awful,
Yeah.
No,
it
no,
was
no,
a
no, whoa,
Master
whoa, whoa,
of
whoa.
Master of Disguise.
Master of Disguise.
Let's
Yeah.
be careful throwing around the word awful.
It's awful.
Okay,
It's-
the turtle part's the best part in the movie.
When you're in childcare, it's one
Yeah.
of the best movies.
A turtle
Am I not turtle enough for the Turtle Club?
for the Turtle Club. I feel like it's one of those movies that's coming. Like it's come back to haunt him a little bit. I think, but
Well, he said he made it for his kids, so he can't really.
yeah. All right, fair enough.
precious.
Fair
Yo,
enough.
this movie's garbage. Your kids have terrible taste.
You kids are stupid. Your kid's barely been in prison, has he? Has your kid even been in prison yet?
But he doesn't have a job.
I don't even think your kid is a prisoner. So then after Launchpad, we walk over to El Rey, and Adobe Disco was there. and
Yes, and
they were-
Bobby
Yep.
was just absolutely murdering it.
They were murdering it. Yeah, they were killing it.
Best dancers in the city.
So then we hopped in at Uber, and we couldn't get out of downtown. Downtown seemed to be like our prison for a little while. It was like the worst shit ever.
Yeah, I felt like an 8-year-old kid.
Mm-hmm.
In
I
prison.
found out what they were doing there. They were setting up the checkpoint.
Yeah.
They were getting
Yeah.
ready to like start busting people for
Yeah.
which-
I sent some texts out for sure.
yeah.
Anytime
yeah.
you see one of those anywhere or Speed Trap or anything,
Yeah.
just post and share.
Fuck the
people.
police.
Oh yeah,
But also don't drink and drive.
I went right through
No,
that.
absolutely not.
I went through the checkpoint.
Yeah. But like Speed Traps, I mean, come on now. Like,
Yeah. No, I'm with you. But
I was dressed like Special Agent Dale Cooper. So
nice.
they let me right through.
Nice.
They did.
I'm sure that's
They did. They were like, "Where are you coming from? Where are you going to?" I was like, I just lied to them, and they're like, "Cool, go on."
so we finally got out. We got up to our friend Kendra's house for a party. In as we're getting out of the Uber, I dropped my phone.
Oh,
and I didn't
yeah.
realize I dropped my phone. Right. So we go in the house. We're like, we for like 45 minutes. We're in there, and I'm like talking, and people are looking at all my stuff, and like we're all going off on each other's costumes, and I'm like, well, where's my phone? I'm like, fuck. So I look all over. Finally, I'm like, you know what? I hope I didn't drop it out of the Uber. I go outside. I had dropped my phone, and it got ran over.
Yeah.
You can see it right here. It's all ran over. Still works though. But yeah, I got ran over. So I had to go to Best Buy on the west side, and now they're going to replace the screen, but they have to order it because it's an iPhone 17 Pro.
Oh, okay, tech guy.
Because I'm not poor. I'm just kidding.
The audacity! Do you listen to him right here? Did you hear what he just said?
What did I say?
He said he's not poor.
Well, no, I've got the newest one.
He's not, though. Chris is very generous for not being a poor guy. That is
I
for
am,
sure.
Yeah, that's true.
He paid for my Uber.
I did.
My Uber.
But yeah, that was the thing that was all fucked up too. Like Uber, like I get it. It's Halloween. But like Uber drivers are out on Halloween. We didn't need to pay $40 to drive our friend.
Was it $40?
Fuck yeah, it was.
Dang, dude. There was a code. I tried to tell you the code.
Those
Because Albuquerque's pretty dope. They do code
yeah,
stuff.
and it'll work for like 1,200 people, I think, and then it's yeah. But I tried to look it up, but it was fine. I ended up getting a ride back, so I figure like I paid like $20 each, $20 each ride. So because like it was crazy how someone says Chris is a billionaire, confirmed. Shit.
Yeah.
I would take 100,000 air. That I would take that.
I would take 100,000 of your money too.
I would if I had 100,000. Here's the thing. Let me explain something to all of you guys. If I remember when Snapchat when Facebook offered them $3 billion, and they were like, nope, we're gonna hold out. I was like, you dumb, and there was like 12 employees. I was like, you dumb motherfuckers, and they were like, no, we're gonna hold out for more. I was like, and someone's like, well, maybe they thought they could get more. I was like, do you know what I could do with, what I would do with $3 billion? Like what? I would never work again. Smiley would never work again.
Oh, I would work.
Candace would never work again. Well, yes. I'm just saying, any of my friends and family, we would not work for other people again.
Okay.
You would be independently wealthy, and you could do whatever the fuck you could do a job if you want.
Oh
It'd
yeah,
be a job you want to do.
Oh my gosh!
I mean, it's what I
that
do.
is so much. Like I don't have children. I would not be able to. Who am I going to?
Our collective warehouse is my dream.
I think you just hurt Brody's feelings.
Brody would live the dog's heaven.
Brody is living the dog's heaven. I feel like the camera should pan down.
Brody would not have to work. Brody would
lap.
not have to. I would pay other dogs to fetch the ball for her. She would not have to. She would not have to. She would want for nothing. That people would carry her around.
Yes.
So I could, and I'd be, bring me my Brody.
It is a dream of mine to be carried by like 4 hot gays.
Yes.
Just like into downtown.
Yeah. That does sound pretty.
Would they just be carrying you like by yourself, or you'd be like in a palanquin or something?
No, you got to be in a big chair.
Yeah, you're gonna be in a big, maybe your throne.
Right. Yeah. And people might be wondering, like, where is the throne currently? The throne is being used by Sarah and Kelly. It is Sarah's father's retirement party from Costco.
Bless it.
And so
he's set for life.
He's Costco set for life. I found out about this. Since he retired from Costco, he no longer has to pay for a membership. He gets the highest level membership for free.
Beautiful.
From now on, and it's the executive one, so he gets cash back.
Ooh.
This Costco, not only do they have them hot dogs.
And you know what? They also have that shed occasionally, like out in the middle of the floor.
Yeah.
And if anyone at any time wants to meet me in that shed for some nefarious activity.
Meet me halfway in the shed. I don't think that's how the song goes.
I don't think so either.
But yeah, so then we had a good time at the party. I think the party was pretty good.
I mean, Kendra's fantastic.
Yeah.
Like, she's an art director, and the way she's like decorated the house, I helped her. It was her idea and everything, but she had these bats that if you pulled on a hand at the back of the room, and the bats like danced with us.
I did not see this.
Oh, and we were dancing
Fuck,
with the bats.
I missed that.
It was
bat
batty
dancing.
time.
Ugh, I missed that part.
Yeah, and then she had like a levitating body in one of the bedrooms.
I did see that. That was fantastic.
Yeah.
I like that, yeah. Well, she's also an art director, right? So
yeah. And she she art directed this one movie. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna be able to think of the name. You know what? We'll come back to it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But it was a good Halloween. I had a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I went out last night, and I was at the Night of Living Cover Band's All Ages show, and I watched the Game 7 of the fucking World Series.
Oh my gosh.
And that was so fucking nuts. I don't know if you saw this. This is how close the Toronto Blue Jays were to winning the World Series.
Really?
Yes. And I have a picture of it. Someone sent that out. So they were about to score the winning run that would have ended the game. And because there was a guy on third, right? I assume you guys all know the rules of baseball, right? So the batter.
It's like cricket, right?
No.
That's
So the-
assuming
it's a
So the
lot
batter
like
the batter
what
hit a
it seems
blipper and
like.
it like blipped to the second baseman, right? Well, there was a runner on first, so the second baseman could have like tagged the base, but if he did that, the runner would have made it home, and that would have won the game. So the runner had the wherewithal to immediately throw the ball to home, and as the guy's sliding, it was literally like his foot. They showed it on the replay. The catcher has his foot on home plate, and he's catching the ball, and the batter is this far, or the runner is this far from touching the base. If he touches that base before the guy catches the ball, Toronto Blue Jays are World Series champions. And I was like,
So I was that close to losing $50.
yeah.
You actually bet.
I always bet on stuff.
He's
fun.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
he's becoming more Kramer than, you know.
Man.
Okay, I have won money on the last 3 popes. Like I always pick the next pope.
What?
Oh man!
wow.
Well, I started off with Ratzinger, and I'm like, Ratzinger's gonna be the new pope. I bet how much? I'm like, I bet you $500 Ratzinger's gonna be the new pope, and I've always betted on the pope ever
Yeah.
since.
How do you feel
Like,
about...
what is this venue of betting on popes?
Yeah.
You can bet on anything.
You can
dark
bet on
web?
everything. You can bet on the... so here's what cracks me up. Because you can bet on wrestling now. And someone's like, well, that's ridiculous. Because
It's kind of ridiculous.
Well, hold on.
Okay.
All right. Why is that ridiculous when you can bet on the fucking Academy Awards? And someone's like, well, wrestling's predetermined. So are the Academy Awards.
Yeah.
You can bet on that. You can bet on the Golden Globes. It's all a thing now. You can bet on everything, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bet on Little League if you want. Just go out, you know. They don't like it when you're there doing it, but
Don't do it in person.
I just thought Timmy was a little stronger than that, but he wasn't.
Yeah, everyone was just like handing around money, and I'm like, oh, I guess I'll do 50 on the Dodgers. And
wow.
and then I worked my shift, and they're all, here's your money, and I'm all, haha.
Very
They-
nice.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I wanted the Blue Jays to win, but the Dodgers, you know, Jesus, like the thing that's fucked up about the Dodgers is they're the epitome of life right now. It's like Americans are like, we're gonna create a car, and the Japanese are like, oh yeah, cool. Well, we'll make the car better, and we'll make the car more reliable. And then America's like, we created baseball, and Japan's like, oh, is that right? Well, we're gonna make baseball. We're gonna do baseball better than you. You know, like they have like 3 Japanese dudes on the Dodgers that are just
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
the greatest baseball players ever.
And the Dodgers are the team that like my algorithm keeps showing me
Yeah.
that they're really like flirty with each other, right? They're doing spicy things. These Dodger boys.
Oh, wait a minute. Chris Lurig just came in. I bet on Hobo Hank to win. He lost last time. He's no longer the champion. Bad news on that. Speaking of that,
know.
November 15th,
I was gonna wear my Hobo Hank shirt.
Duke
but
City Championship Wrestling.
He's a loser now.
He's a
I'm
loser.
kidding. I'm
wow.
kidding.
He's a
But
loser.
He's beautiful.
You better go behind Frontier and buy him a burrito.
What is Poly Market?
I think this is where we bet. I think someone's giving me an inside
Poly
scoop.
Market is fun. MC Virus. I like that name. MC Virus.
You're probably getting a virus right now just because you're talking
Hell
about
yeah.
online betting.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna get like the algorithm is gonna. I'm gonna have all betting on my Instagram now. And be like, all right.
Betting's a totally harmless pastime as long as you have extra money.
I like how my dog. I like how my dog went from like narcoleptic, passed out to like all over the room. Yep, there she goes.
What is going on?
It's the skirt, man.
Yeah,
And actually, the ball is right under my foot.
yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's in.
That's what it
Uh-huh. But altogether, I mean, October is. Are you sad when October's over?
Whew, it was a wild one.
It was a wild one. October is like tough,
It's
man.
rough.
It's a lot.
But
I was
but
busy.
it's fun. Oh gosh. All right. Well, let's talk busy. So I had Night Living cover bands. Well, we're going to yours. We'll go into yours. There ain't no need to side eye me like that. Eye roll me like that. So like I had Night Living cover bands. Then Smiley and I had Chicago.
Chronicon.
Right? Chronicon. Then came back. We had more Night Living cover bands. Then I had to go to Santa Fe for Santa Fe Comic Con. Mm-hmm. Then I came back. Then I drove back the Saturday night of Santa Fe Comic Con. Left Santa Fe, like walked out the door at 6:00. Hauled ass down. Got here. Did Night Living cover bands. Hauled ass back the same night, so we could be there Sunday. And then,
Busy time.
yeah. What was your October?
What? No, I was not side-eyeing. I
You
was
were.
flirting with Smiley. What are you talking about? That's what we do when the camera's not watching.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
This beer. I mean, this
Very good.
I was worried that it was going to be like I've cleaned everything, I've changed all the lines, but beer is so fragile. That's Smiley.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, this turned out well.
Yeah.
It
I
goes
mean-
bad pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Surprisingly so.
Yeah.
You're all, wouldn't the alcohol preserve it? No.
No, not beer. Beer's like
Not beer.
Beer's like the sun's out. I don't like it. Like, beer's like something in a glass.
I saw some sunlight. I'm just going to skunk myself up.
Which is weird because like you have Miller High Life that's in a clear bottle. Corona. I mean, but Corona.
Corona is skunked.
It is.
People just think that that's how it tastes. It's like,
Yeah.
no, this is exactly how skunked
Thank you,
beer
Smiley.
tastes.
Agreed. It's bleh.
You have it in Mexico. It tastes completely different. It tastes like beer.
But I mean, did you have you had other shows?
No, it was mostly like focusing on the Night Living
Oh.
cover bands, and then so our
Well-
band's going through a bit of a transition because
Uh-oh.
our beautiful baby girl drummer
Is having a baby.
is expecting a little.
Is
baby.
having a baby.
Bebito. So
I was going to say
we're
having a
transitioning
baby
with
girl,
that.
but we don't know that.
No, it's a boy.
We don't know. Is it? Do you know this?
I don't know how much. I don't know. Yes, sure.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
50-50.
Place your bets.
Oh.
How do you feel about
Send my
gender
Venmo.
reveal parties?
Oh, they can go suck a non-gender
Why-
specific
who-
genital.
I want to know who
piece.
did that. I want to know who did the first one of those.
It just makes me kind of crazy because people get excited one way or the other
Yeah.
and they're like disappointed, and I'm like, that's just complete absolute bullshit. So no, don't
I
ever
wanna
invite
know-
me to your gender reveal
Yeah.
because I'm gonna anarchy fuck it up.
Have you ever been invited to one?
Yeah, there's family things that happen.
I've
and-
never. Yeah. I would be like, how dare you?
I'd be laughing in their face. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
Unfriend me.
They're like, it's a boy, and they're so happy. And they're like, oh, thank God. I'm like, fuck.
Everyone
you.
sends me the one where like the two wrestlers are wrestling each other, and like the one's in pink and one's in blue, and I'm just like, what the fuck is this?
How do you know which
Yeah.
one's which?
I don't know. I don't. And it's such a like middle America suburb fucking thing, isn't it?
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Just
And
to
it's really
assume
gross.
that pink is for girls.
I can't imagine. Like if somebody told me, hey, we're going. Like I was dating someone, and they were like, hey, on Saturday morning we have to go to my friend's house. She's going to do a gender reveal of her baby. I'd be like, not only am I not going to that, if this is something that you're into, we're probably done. Yeah,
Right?
I would not be into. I mean, I can't even imagine that. Right?
Yeah, no way.
Because like people that's like an exciting weekend for people. They're like, wow, I can't wait for the weekend for this.
Well, I mean, I've seen videos. There is cake.
I mean, yeah, and it's like a reason to get together, you know,
I
for people who don't get together.
Well, that's it. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm being a snob, but
I can always get excited about cake.
Okay,
okay,
nice.
huh? I don't know, man. I'm not. Yeah.
So maybe these people just really like cake. That's all it is.
What was the one that like caused a big fire and killed a bunch of people? It was like, please no gender reveal with fire. Leave your fire out.
Oh
of
my
this.
gosh! So for my partner's Halloween costume,
Okay.
he was also a Victorian ghost, and the thing was, he died in a fire.
I want you to know, by the way, like I never even asked what you were because I know you, and I just walked up and went, okay.
Yeah, right? Yeah. And so it was like midnight the day before we're going out. And I was like, look, if you're going to die in a fire, that jacket, we should go light it on fire. And,
Wow, we got to burn this motherfucker.
I'm
Nice.
dedicated. And so we take it out to the front porch. Like, we don't even leave the covered area.
Yeah.
And we have like isopropyl alcohol, and we're spraying it, lighting it on fire, and it burns really fast. But by the end of it, Vince was like, okay, this is just not going fast enough. So he just takes the screw off the lid and like
Oh,
pours
gosh.
it, lights it. And I'm like, your hand is on fire.
Yes.
His whole freaking hand was on fire.
How long did he hold it there?
And he was very calm about it, but he also grabs the bottle and moves it with the fire hand. So then the bottle
Fuck.
also
yes.
on fire. And then
Please
as
tell me you
he's
got a video of this.
taking care of this, the jacket is now thoroughly on fire. And yeah, so it was very exciting.
Please tell me you have a video.
That's
of this.
awesome.
No, I have a video of before the.
See, these are the videos I want to see. None of these gender reveal. I want to see I was burning my jacket and caught my arm on fire video.
Did it get any of his hair? Is he like?
No, the
No.
jacket was on the ground.
He didn't do a Michael Jackson thing,
No, I meant like his arm hair.
Yeah, he wasn't wearing the jacket, Smiley. You're the only person I've known to be wearing a jacket while it was on fire.
Yeah,
Stop, drop, and roll. It does work.
it's true. It's true. I remember when you caught on fire. I
Yeah.
was there.
That was a little unexpected. I
You
was
were
all,
sleeping, standing up, and
whoa,
you
what
backed
is that?
into the propane heater.
Yep. I was standing guard at the camp because there were still people coming over for drinks.
Oh, I was sitting there like, Smiley, will you pour me a drink, please?
Yeah. And I was like, yes, ma'am. I'm right on it.
Yeah.
I'd snap to. I wasn't sleeping standing up. And then, I was sleeping standing up next to the heater. And then, like, my trench coat caught on fire. And I was like, oh, no, what's going on?
You were so calm about it. I
Yeah.
was proud of you.
I'm still so upset we don't have that summer jaunt like spring jaunt of Road to Riches.
Road to Riches, rest in peace.
Yeah, and I feel like we should just create something.
Something else for sure. We need some funding. Anybody out there?
If anybody wants to, fund a weekend
Our camping trip.
music festival.
Our camping trip.
Yeah,
If you would like to fund our camping trip, it's going to be expensive. We expect a lot.
You know, I'm friends with like a lot of DJs right now.
Yeah.
And they're all incredible, and like being there for a night of their
honestly,
stuff.
I'm probably a friend with a lot of DJs as well. I know I am. Yeah.
Yeah, and then asking them like how they curate like a whole night, right? Like because you ride this like emotional wave as a group thing, and they're like actually like planned and studied for it, which I really love. So I want to put on a festival and give everyone just like 1 hour to plan your little emotional ride.
Well, and I mean, really, all that we really need is like some farmland,
Some land, I guess,
with
yeah.
trees on it. Not a lot.
And
Like,
generators.
With cars.
yeah, no generators would be good.
Yeah. All right.
Well, no, because we need somebody. Okay, here we go. Someone who has a house out in the middle of nowhere that we could tie into the fucking electrical,
like
and then
actual-
there's some trees, and we can all camp out there because that's literally what Road to Riches was.
That's true.
And
That's true. And
And then we'll invite 600-700 of our closest friends.
Our closest friends.
Like we do.
No problem.
And then no police,
No kids, I'm sorry.
no kids, no dogs, I like the no dogs thing.
Really?
I like,
yeah.
because like they said when they first started it, people would bring their dogs and then you'd have a big pack of dogs running around peeing on everything.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I could do without that.
There was just our punk rock tent, really.
Yeah. They're just packs of us running around
And
peeing on everything.
there would be the party fucking side and then the family fucking side. All
and
right?
And then the family side would come over and complain, "Why are you guys being so loud? Because you parked in the wrong place, bitch."
And if I'm in any way charged of this, I have a no Madrid policy.
Whoa.
A lot of problems with those people.
Whoa.
Really?
Yes, we did.
I mean, yeah, we did. I had to get
2 years in a row.
I had to get Steph
No,
and
I'm
Sabrina.
sorry. I'm sorry. 3 years in a row.
Yeah, 3 years in a row. I had to get Steph and Sabrina to bounce him out of the camp.
Yeah, there was the guy that
They're all trying to
fell on our
On the bar.
on the bar.
Oh, yeah.
He was from Madrid. Then 2 years in a row, we had the women that came up and complained that we were up too late partying.
Yeah.
On the party side.
She was like, "You guys are playing your electronic music late
Yeah,
into
we
the
do
night."
get weird. We're
and
not
I was
bluegrass
like,
people.
And I was like, "Well, it is a music festival." And she goes, "Well, it's an acoustic music festival." And I'm
And
like,
you say no one on stage has an electric guitar.
and
You are a liar, ma'am.
And I was like, "Well, we don't start playing that till the music is over." And she's like, "Well, we were trying to sleep." And I was like, "Well, go sleep fucking away from us." I'm sorry. You don't like partying. Why did you come to a fucking party?
Yeah.
And then one lady's like, "My kids can't sleep." Oh, you brought your kids to a fucking music festival where there's drugs and alcohol.
Yeah, some guy just
Yeah.
drove by on a golf cart and handed me drugs. Just handed them to me. I was like,
And she's like, "I'll go tell Rich." I'm like, "He's on acid and he's up in a balloon." So
Yeah.
good luck on that, dumb fuck. True story.
yeah, right? You mean that rich? Tripping balls in the sky right now?
He's all the lady with the snake head's upset with y'all.
The lady with the snake.
Fucking idiot.
Okay, I'm okay with it. Now that you've refreshed my mind, maybe no Madrid.
No Madrid.
Madrid.
Yeah, and we'll say, and it's Madrid. No, I'm just
We'll say it wrong intentionally. Madrid.
And
Madrid starts with mud.
or I'll just charge them more money. I'll be all, what town are you from? That'll be 30. Yeah, that'll be $85. What? My friend paid only 40. She's from Santa Fe. She's probably cool.
Ooh, that's bold.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's
I'm just kidding. Bless Santa Fe.
Like we're just talking trash about the rest of the state right
Isn't
now.
that horrible?
Hey, we're big in Brazil here.
For our CD release, I played a show in Santa
Mm-hmm.
Fe, and it was our very first ever outside of Albuquerque show. And I don't know what's wrong with me. There's just too much stuck in here with this silly little anti-Santa Fe.
Oh, yeah.
And just on stage, something takes over. Like, you're not exactly driving the car,
No?
but it's happening.
Yeah, I
and
gotcha.
so I think to this Santa Fe crowd, I spoke shit about Santa Fe very purposefully.
Wow.
Or not purposefully, but just like, it's just coming out.
Good for you.
And then the room gets like really, really quiet. And then I realized like what happened. I was like, oh, now I got to charm him again. Now I'm going to win him back. And I did, I think. But
Nice.
it just comes out. And then, yeah, it was
What'd you
Oh,
say? What did you
it's
say?
wonderful to be in your shit ass town with all your
Yeah.
shit people.
I was like,
You're all, hey, Santa Fe, what's up, Whitey?
I was like, this song is about Albuquerque. So sorry, Santa Fe. You're just not cool enough yet. And I was like,
Oh, shit.
That's not too bad.
it's not too bad. But for, a band called The Lovers, you can't really, you can't be up there talking shit.
No, that's true.
I just get excited.
Never mind. This is Cee Mo and the shit talkers.
Yeah, exactly. Cee Mo and the Lovers of
Shit talking.
a 2-mile radius within where I live. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, if you don't live there. Well, what I love about Albuquerque...
You live on Montgomery. Never mind.
what I love about Albuquerque is we not only will talk shit about them, we'll talk shit about, like, the neighborhood we don't live in, you know?
Oh, yeah. You guys are all, Smiley was up the hill.
Yeah.
I don't even know what goes on in his neighborhood.
Yeah.
I guess they're talking about the people that were camping. Maybe their kids were on downers and not uppers. Well, their kids were not fucking partying, that's for sure.
I didn't see any kids while I was there.
Road to Riches? Because they were on the
We
fucking...
were jeffed.
Because they were... Yeah, you didn't... Yes, you
Oh,
did.
that's right.
Yeah.
The little kid Jeffed all of us. Mm-hmm. Okay. I remember that one kid.
Here's what I love is, like, people are like, oh, you guys are shit talking. This is the show of shit talking. This is the spite show. This is the shit talking show. That's all we do. 19 years of it.
Yeah.
Never stopped. But I mean, I remember Ming was all, so you guys like Albuquerque? And we're like, uh-huh. And he's like, but you don't like Los Ranchos. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No.
Well, oh, Los Ranchos is beautiful. What are you listen.
We're talking about the people.
You're okay.
And then he, right? All right. Okay.
No, Beth lives in Los Ranchos.
And then he goes, you don't like Rio Rancho? I was like, oh, God, no. And he goes, but you like Corrals? I go, yeah, Corrals,
they're all right.
Corrals is nice.
I like the trees.
But it's like, but it's funny too, because like when I tell that story, people from Albuquerque go, yeah, pretty much. Like they're like, it's pretty funny. Like it's pretty universal like that.
You just nod your head. That is correct.
Yeah, I'm becoming more and more of a fan of
Yeah.
the valleys. Just
Oh,
enjoying my
you know,
valley time.
I was in the Little Bobby says I would never talk shit into a microphone unless there's a good beat. Little Bobby is full of shit. I heard Little Bobby talking shit in a microphone. I walked in and heard it, literally, and I was with the person he was talking shit about.
Burn.
Ooh. That
And,
sounds
and you know what, Little Bobby?
spicy.
That is okay. I get it. But today we're like down there and stuff. I'm really glowing onto the South Valley. I like.
Oh,
the
I
South
love
Valley.
it. I love it. I love it.
You know.
And they made some choices for that Dia de los Muertos parade
Yeah.
there because it was getting huge, and then they really scaled it back.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's all local vendors
Yeah.
and stuff. And I just, I have mad respect for like Bareilles and
I do, and South Valley.
yeah.
And so after I left you guys, I did what I said I was gonna do. I drove over to the walk-up Dairy Queen. So in the South Valley, like off of what's that road? Is it
Isleta.
Isleta. There's still because there's actually I don't know if there's a lot of Dairy Queens left in Albuquerque.
There's
are there?
3.
That's it, huh?
Really?
You know this, yeah?
Yeah. Well,
Are-
maybe there's 4, but I know for a fact.
So
there's
there's still a walk up Dairy Queen, and it's only ice cream. It's not the grill and chill. And I love you, Little Bobby. I didn't mean to call you.
There's
I love
one
you.
there's one like right next to my work, so I just assume
Yeah.
they're everywhere.
So there's a walk up one. I took a picture and I posted it on my Instagram. And I walked up and like I pull into the parking lot, right? And I get out and I walk up. And there's like 3 middle-aged dudes who look like they just got done like laying some carpet in the house. And they're just all sitting like on the tailgate of the truck eating a sundae, like just like, just
Oh,
like, you know.
okay, precioso.
And I was like, all right. And I walk up and there's a lady waiting, and I was like, are you in line? She's like, no, I already ordered. So then I get my little M&M. I got an M&M mini blizzard. You know, I love when they like yell out, and then a dude pulls up in his truck with trailer, and I'm like, oh, wow. And he hops out and he has a little boy with him, and I'm like, oh, this is America to me. And immediately, like the lady's like, mini M&M blizzard, and she like turns it upside down and does it out the window. Yeah, they invert it. And I was excited. I one-handed drove home, and I was like licking the ice cream out. You know, loved it. It was fantastic. And I'm like, man, it was a great like fall day. It was warm. It was nice.
Oh my gosh, it was so hot.
And we were out there in the, you know,
I was wearing this
watching
thing.
people. Yeah.
And as soon as I got home, I was also wearing like thigh-high boots for no reason. You can't even see them. But as soon as I got home, I was like, Vince, my God. I lay on the bed and my feet are just like straight up in the air. I was like, take these boots off of me. And like it does. And like steam.
Yeah.
Wow.
Duke's,
I have my own rotisserie.
yes. Duke City Warriors says their chicken strip basket from there was my childhood favorite. I agree. Like so when I was a kid and we had to go get parts for the John Deere tractor or whatever, I would ride with my grandfather and we would go over to like Littlefield or Levelland,
Do
Texas.
we still have an A&W in town?
No.
There used to be one way up on Candelaria.
They
and
merged with Long John Silver's, and I don't think...
that can't be a good move.
We only have like 2 Long John Silver's left, and I don't think we have any A&W ones, but I would ride with my grandfather, and we always went to Dairy Queen for lunch. And I would always get the chicken finger basket, and you would get...
Is that white gravy, baby?
It was 3 chicken strips, the fries...
Country style.
The white gravy, and then the Texas toast. And I was like, as a kid, I was just like, Dairy Queen has lunch? You know, I was excited they had lunch, you know. I was like, and it's delicious. I loved it. I love Dairy Queen, yeah. But we're going to, with the Dairy Queen talk, we're gonna take a break.
All right.
We'll be back here in a little bit. We're going to go pee-pee. Do you have anything coming up? Are you recording or no?
No. I am writing new stuff for a second album now. And then I do have a show with Youngsville.
Ooh.
Yeah, and that's going to be on November 8th at this incredible house. Remember we went there last year?
Wait. I'm sorry. Is that Saturday?
This Saturday?
Yeah.
I don't know what day it is. Is it the 1st? It's the 1st.
No, today is like the 2nd.
Yeah.
Second. Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
Oh, interesting.
I go one weekend at a time.
Okay, so you have a show with Youngsville on the 8th.
Yes.
At that house over
and
here.
Carlos, I like the band can't make it, so Carlos is going to play guitar with me, which I'm very
Wait a
excited
minute.
about.
What do you mean the band can't make it?
Well, Chris and James can't make it.
Oh,
so I'll
your
be playing
band
solo.
can't make it. Oh. I thought you meant his band can't make it. Because Youngsville's playing, right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It'll be fun.
I know a little bit about this. Because I, too, am performing on November 8th with Youngsville.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Smiley, I didn't want to speak for you because it's a Saturday night.
I'm going to be in Portland.
Okay, so we will not have a 10-drink minimum next Sunday.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm going out there for my nephew turned 14, so he's having his naming ceremony.
Yeah.
And as his uncle, I have to name him.
But this is all going to be filmed, by the way.
Yes.
I'm filming all of this, and we're going to do... So we tried to do this earlier this year with, on the west side at a place. I don't really want to get into that. I didn't like how it went, and we're going to try to replicate this again, where we kind of do like a thing where I'm kind of interviewing the band and then they play, and we're going to make it look really cool. I think I'm going to try to do it. Yeah.
How exciting!
And that's Saturday.
I'm totally.
That's just
that's this next Saturday. Okay.
Yeah.
One fire weekend after another,
And
baby.
yeah, dang it, it's too many things going on this.
I know.
Yeah.
So what else you got going on?
And then after that, Red Light Cameras is doing a thing at the end of the month.
With you?
Hold on. It's their quinceañera is what it is.
What?
Quince skirt.
They're not going to do a
nice.
matanza?
Maybe. We could bury a pig somewhere.
Yeah.
That would be I don't know because I'm gonna miss that one too.
Little dog.
Dang. Okay, wait. Let me pull up the date on that.
Well,
All
please
right.
don't.
I've
cook
got
pigs without me?
I've got November 15th. Little dog. November 15th, Duke City Championship Wrestling. Back at the
Yes.
old Ray. The aftermath of the Hobo Hank loss.
Oh my gosh.
With for Saleh, who was the new champion, Saleh Taylor. What a
Nice.
scumball. What an
Oh.
absolute sack of trash.
Sully's the best.
Okay, wait. Yeah. No, but he's horrible.
He's a horrible human
but
being.
he's beautiful. I love him. But fuck
You
that
see how he
guy.
talks to people? I have some Saleh stuff from. I'll tell in the second hour.
Yeah, turn the mic off. Tell me.
No, I'll tell it. No, I'll tell it. I'll full on tell it in a second. It's fun. No, it's fun stuff from Comic Con. But
Okay. Yeah.
no, it's good. But
I need a storyline in Duke City Wrestling. I'm not gonna lie.
oh, okay.
I need a confrontation on the streets,
Okay.
and then I come back in with my own wrestler to fuck it up.
Yeah. Will you take a pile driver through a flaming barbed wire table?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go.
I was
See?
waiting for someone to ask me.
Finally. I think that's all I have coming. Like I was like, I too am performing with Youngsville next Saturday. I have no idea you were gonna be there.
That's incredible.
Yeah. So next Saturday, if people want to know about that show, I need to hit them up because I think that we're gonna try to have an audience for that show, right?
Of course, yeah.
So we need to promote that. But Carlos, I mean, I don't know how they do that. Yeah.
Just find me on my Instagram at
Yeah.
Cee Mo Love, and I'll give you the address.
Yeah. Let's if you guys want to go to that show, please come out and interact with Cee Mo and I and yeah. I'm thinking about I don't know. I'll talk to you off the air about something. But
Hot.
yeah. But we're going to take a break. We'll be back with our in the Marble Hour.
The what? The
What?
Marble Hour?
Yeah.
All right.
Why not?
All right.
In the Marble Hour, Marble Brewing. They were so good to work with. They were like, "Yeah, come get the cake." Like, okay,
I
fuck
love
yeah.
that.
And he's
My
like,
roommate works at Marble, and he said watching the game there yesterday was, what does he call it? Like that group thing.
yeah,
And it was like transformative.
synergy and like, yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, I don't even like baseball, and it was like so fun to watch. Yeah, was that him today? Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was talking about it. I was like, that's cool.
Transcendental.
Yeah,
Sure.
where you kind of get
Sure.
caught up in all that. You're like,
Circle
yes,
jerk. I
yes,
don't know.
yeah.
I bet on the game, and I'm like, I was like, I guess so.
Dude,
If
it was
everyone's
like
betting,
it was a
everyone's
goddamn nail biter. I was like, motherfuck this. Like the Cubs didn't make it in the series, but like watching this series has been like baseball is back. I'm sorry, it is, man. It's great, and I love it.
Where did it go?
It had fallen off a little. Yeah,
It's still got nice
basketball.
butts.
Basketball had kind of come back. It took over.
Baseball's got
but
the
basketball's
butts.
now kind of on the downswing, and football's football, and now baseball. We still got it. But we're gonna take a break. We'll be back with that.
We are 10 drink minimum.
I came away strong. There's no use crawling to your doorstep. I'm speaking of wishes, boy, the days they could be better. Don't assume mine. I'm just way high, the world's above, and I wanted to save a portion for us. What could be better? How do we do that? Take a place on, I'm back to my dream of starting my days next to your skin. Chase it on. Was it real? Your face is right as yours. I've got time to park and walk with you to the corner of Richmond. The apartment's nice, so they won't be came away strong. There was no use crawling to get us down. I was speaking of wishes, boy, the days they could be better. Don't assume I'm just way high. The world's a ball, and I wanted to save a portion for us. What could be better? How do you do right? Turn the place on. I'm back to my dream of starting my days next to your skin. I'll chase it all, chase it all. Do you hear that sound? It's the sound of you taking me back. Where I see no, that look is mine. The back is set for us to ride in. Come on, just a slice of what we have. It's just the same, but so riddle me a kind of ghosts floating in a maze of my demise. But back set for a certain kind of time machine to take me to the dawn of when we met. Chase it all. Do you hear that sound? It's the sound of you taking me back. Your eyes say no, that look is mine. The back is set for that's alright in our death. Come on, just a slice of what we have.
At birth, Mama popped a cold little boy in there, drinking on the banks of the river's bed. Big bow tied to a big tall tree. Home for my mama and my papa and me. Up to the tree, Papa jumps to his feet. Ready for Mama cooking Papa something to eat. Half past Papa, she's ready to go. Jumps to his deer headed down the bayou. Got the fishing line strung across the Louisiana River. Gonna catch a fish for us too. Set the traps in the swamps, catching everything he can. Gonna make a living, he's a Louisiana man. Gonna make a living, he's a Louisiana man. on a bale of hay, bulldog sitting on the ground. I went and touched the bulldog's tail. They went around and around. They went around and around. It's the same old tale that the goat told me, way down yonder by the sycamore tree. Same old tale that the goat told me, way down yonder by the sycamore tree. Slobber so bad, took all my money that I ever had. I went and knocked the doctor, what to do about it. Said I'll have to teach you, young cow, how to spell. Said I'll have to teach you, young cow, how to spell. It's the same old tale that the goat told me, way down yonder by the sycamore tree. Same old tale that the goat told me, way down yonder by the sycamore tree. Bet went to the football game. The game was called off on account of rain. I bet went to switch quarterback. The fullback kicked the hump off the humpback's back. The fullback kicked the hump off the humpback's back. It's the same old tale that the goat told me, way down yonder by the sycamore tree. Same old tale that the goat told me, way down yonder by the sycamore tree.
I sold my
soul to the bottle. Still none of my friends have left me yet. I'm the same man I was since the age of 13, and I've lived my life with no regrets. If you're looking for some freedom, all it takes is 10 drinks minimum. If you're looking for rhyme or reason, all it takes is 10 drinks minimum.
Oh my God! It is the Marble Hour, Smiley. It is the Marble Hour. Oh my God! I need to change. I need to change. Hold on. Let's change real quick. Let's change real quick. Oh, there it is.
Oh, dang.
Wow.
Do you see that? It has now changed. There we go. There we go.
There it is.
Boom. Marble Hour. Smiley, can you pour me a marble beer? Let me move your camera got off because I think you moved. I don't know who told you to move. I don't know who told you to move. Who told you could move?
Smiley was literally there the entire time.
Yeah, I was
He
like,
lives there.
Smiley, I need you to not move for the entirety of your life. So can you pour me? You have a glass over there. Can you pour me another one of those beautiful marble beers in our kegerator?
That's the glass I was using. Would you pass me your glass?
Yes. There you go. I feel like we have so much more room in here. Right?
Here we go.
Yeah. Thank God
Yes,
I wore my largest.
pour that beer. Pour that beer. We're back with Cee Mo from Cee Mo and Lovers. She's apparently somewhere.
Hello.
The cameras are all wackadoo. Let's get that camera realigned here. Let's see here. See, when you get up, it goes, I'm moving. There we go. Now it's back. We're all back. Cee Mo, how are you doing?
I'm great. Excellent.
So, oh wow, did it pour poorly or did you pour it poorly?
Well,
I'm going to show a picture of that to my mom. She's not going to be happy about this.
I did it twice, so I'm thinking it's pouring.
Okay, well, in the meantime, will you
Sloppy.
pour us a shot of this bizcochito? Do you like bizcochito?
You know, I'm not against it.
Okay, have you had this?
I have not.
So this bottle is it's done by Safe House, and the bottle is cardboard. It's completely recyclable. It's
and
fantastic.
It's gorgeous. My goodness.
And they're not a sponsor, but Chris Lurg is such a friend. He's such a mensch. Such a mensch. Do you know him?
No. I don't
Such
think
a
so.
mensch.
I might.
Let me see. So excited for this. I want you to look at this. And this bottle is cardboard.
She's gorgeous.
Yeah. And I just want to, because we got to put some dairy in our body while we drink other stuff. So I want you to, what do you think of this? So, we're into the holiday season. I mean, we're hitting the big ones.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's take a shot of this real quick.
Oh, sweet Lord. in
How do you feel
heaven.
about that, right? Mm-hmm. That's good for you, huh?
That's really good.
I'm just trying to sweeten you guys up before this gets real rough.
All right, that was delicious.
Oh my! I just.
There's more of it, Because I don't know, man. We're about to get in some dark stuff.
Are we?
Wait,
I think so. I don't know. We'll see where it goes.
Let me get my dark voice on.
Oof. So I found it, and actually, to me, it's not dark. To some people, they're like, it's kind of dark, and like the way I was talking about it, like people are like, it's kind of dark. So I found out over the weekend that there are people. One of my friends, he told me this. There are people who watch this show because they hate it. They watch our show.
They could at least pop up in the chat.
Right? They won't though, because they just want to watch and hate. They hide and they like watch and they hate.
So we made it.
That's what I said.
We are there,
Yes.
my man.
Oh, Duke City Warriors says I have a topic I'd love to get your thoughts on. Let me pop that. What's the topic? But how do you feel about haters? Like if someone goes, so they watch your show and they hate it, and I was like, well, how much do they watch? And they were like, well, they watch them all. Then I was like, kick ass. Because let me tell you something. When I it's really funny because like when I talk to people who are in podcasting or radio, a lot of people have a movie that they reference. There's a movie that they reference, like I saw that movie and I wanted to be that guy. And the movie is Pump Up the Volume with Christian Slater. And I love that movie. I'm not going to lie. It's great. It's a movie that I watched as a kid, and I was like, fuck yeah, this is pretty cool. You know, he's an outlaw radio DJ that's illegal, you know. I get it. And I get, like, Ming is a big, you know, he has, Talk Hard, you know. He's a big Pump Up the Volume guy. Buck watched Pump Up the Volume. He decided he would go into radio. That was not the movie that I wanted to be that guy. There was a different movie.
Was it Cleaning the Cube?
No. It's a movie called Talk Radio with Eric Bogosian. And it was about, and I suggest I might watch it tonight because I fucking watch it all, like, you know, every couple of years I watch it. And it reinvigorates me and it makes me feel like I want to do this more. In that, he plays a talk radio DJ who is on, you know, he's like not liked. He's on the air and people call in all day and they're like, you know, and he calls them fucking idiots and tells them that they're morons, and he's like, it's because you're stupid. He's like the reason why you hate black people is because you're an idiot. Like, but but people are like, they'll call in and it's insane. Well, anyway, it's based on this DJ that was in Denver. And, you know, I don't want to spoil anything, but the DJ from Denver was killed outside the radio station. And I don't want anyone to kill me. Please do not kill me.
Yeah, I mean, it's all out of his own spiteful heart.
It is. But if there are people out there who are like, I hate you, but I watch every episode, that just tells me we're doing okay.
That's a different type of fan, that's all.
Yeah.
Does that mean we're making out, or like what's that?
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know.
how
How do you
much
feel about that?
hate me?
Do you think that, okay, when you're on stage,
Oh God.
the fact that there are people out there like wishing you to fail, how does that make you feel?
Okay, but like not me though.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Who would possibly?
Oh, there's people. It's called jealousy, Candace.
No, I don't. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I guess.
Have you not thought of this?
No, I mean.
Have you never went
it's
up?
Cee Mo and the Lovers
Yeah.
for a big reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so like if you do have hate, I guess we could talk about it, and I'll
But
fix
they're
it.
usually not fans. Usually other musicians. But
Yeah.
you don't think that's a thing?
It might be a thing. I think I live in a very isolated love bubble. So
Yeah.
if it is a thing, you know, I guess you need that, and you
Yeah.
have that, and I suggest maybe
I-
going hard the other way.
I like when they brought it up, the guy, he's like, yeah, I know I have a friend who hate watches your show, and I was like, he's like, I didn't mean to tell you about it, and I was like,
Still watching the show, though.
By all means,
I mean-
please tell me about it, because now I want to. I love this. I love that someone's like, this fucking idiot. Look, listen to him. Listen to this fucking guy.
He probably has a hate boner right now.
Oh, he does, I'm sure, and it's fine, and I love it, and like, because at the end of the day, a lot of these people are like, well, I hate what you say and I hate the things you do, and it's like, cool, go do your own show.
Yeah.
Good luck on that.
Yeah. Maybe.
Go work hard and make your own show, and guess what'll happen? No matter how much better you think you do it than anyone else, someone will come out and go, oh, I hate the way this guy does this.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
And that always blows my mind. I mean,
It's a mind blower, yeah.
Our community is pretty badass. I think like all
Mm-hmm.
the musicians, we're pretty supportive of each other. And
Hate watches you. There are people out there, Candace,
what?
who
Someone
do-
tell me.
who do not want you to succeed.
I will find them. I'll kidnap them, and then I will.
That's because that's how you.
Yeah.
it's
That's how
intense
people love
trust.
me. Yes.
Yeah.
Sure, you will come and live with me, and you will know how much I'm great. And then I'll let you go, and you're my new fan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay. So there's a couple of things.
What's that say?
Here's what I'm loving. Here's what I'm loving. Okay. What are your thoughts on self-driving vehicles that you see in other states? There's been some debate about how unsafe they really are. Okay. I've been waiting to talk about this on the podcast for a while. I'm glad you brought this up. So I have a conspiracy theory. And I don't like
Oh, no.
conspiracy theories.
All right.
Now
Let's hear
tell me I'm wrong. Okay. And I'm really going to get this could take the rest of the time. I hope it does not, but I'm going to try to do this as quickly as I possibly can, but I'd really love to get into this with some people. So I think when they talk about like turning us into like drones and like workers, the biggest thing that they want to get rid of is like art and culture, because art and culture is where individuals thrive. Art and culture, and tell me anywhere in this where I'm wrong, because I feel like you are an expert in this. Art and culture is where we thrive, and individuality thrives. Now, the one place where it's really stands out is cars. Go to Chevy, go to their website, go to Ford, go to their website, go to Dodge, their website. There are two kinds of vehicles you can buy from these manufacturers now: a pickup truck or a crossover vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have cars anymore?
Ford has the Mustang, and that's all.
Really?
Yes.
Is it
Now,
at least a stick shift?
no, sir.
What's the point? Why would you have a Mustang?
I'm going to get to that point, my friend. Let me get there. So, if you look at the crossover vehicles from all of the manufacturers, they all look the same.
Oh, for sure.
You can look at them and go, "Oh, is that a Porsche or is that a Ford? Is that a Dodge or is that a?" There's no aesthetic beauty to the cars anymore. They all look identical. So you have a truck, which is the utilitarian vehicle, but has now become the aesthetic thing, because we don't have cars that are aesthetic. We don't have any American cars that like are beautiful. They're all the same vehicle. And then they're like, well, we don't want you to have a stick shift, because then you actually drive the car, because they don't want you to drive the car. They're getting you ready so that the car will drive you to your job. It will drive you to your job so you can work hard, and then you can rest on the way home so you can be rested for your job tomorrow.
Gross. Yeah.
There's no beauty in it anymore.
No. And I was philosophically, my biggest conundrum with it is, as soon as with a self-driving vehicle, you have to program, like, if an accident is imminent, do you protect the driver?
Yep.
Or do you protect
the vehicle?
The more people on the outside.
Like,
there's one person in your car,
Sure.
here's a van of a family.
Right.
And someone's going to... So you have to program this into the thing. And as soon as you have to do that, you're essentially fucked.
Right.
And if you jump on board with that, you're sacrificing moral responsibility that just kind of puts you on the side of the...
Right.
Yeah.
Had you thought of the car thing?
I mean, that's the part I thought about it.
Go look at the cars.
I always think about that because, like, I'm
Go-
a big fan of
yeah.
individual aesthetic.
Yeah.
And I think that's really
okay.
hard.
Name a car right now that's new that you're like, that is a beautiful looking car.
Oh, I would never.
There
What's
aren't
a new
any.
car. That's, I mean,
There
if you purchase a new car and you feel that urge and need to purchase new cars instead of just like,
Yeah.
then maybe that's
Literally, the only reason to buy one brand over the other is reliability anymore.
yeah.
There is no like, unless you go outside of the United States. If you go outside and I feel like they're just programming us to just be ready to where you no longer own the car. The car, the vehicle just pulls up, you get in, and it drives you to work, and then it drives you home. You get out and you walk into your domicile.
I just can't see that car driving better than me. I'm a really fucking good driver.
Oh, they will. Oh, are you serious? Oh, they will totally drive better than you.
I doubt it.
Well, I'll tell you why. Here's why. Because they've done simulations where if every single driver is on the freeway driving the same speed limit, there would be no traffic jams. But it's the people who go faster and the people who go slower that cause traffic jams.
I know.
So when they can get all of that
I've
synchronized,
gotten past the traffic jam. You know what's in front of it? Nothing.
Right.
Just people going slow.
But when they can get all the vehicles synchronized,
Yeah.
and then they would no longer need streetlights, they would no longer need police to regulate speed.
That's wild. That's assuming
But they're-
you live in a controlled environment, and you don't. There's
But they're
animals across the road.
We're
There's
heading
a
that-
pallet that's fallen off. There's,
heading that direction.
Well, I'll still have a stick shift, and I'll be passing you fuckers.
Smiley, who else has a stick shift?
I
Me.
know, you.
So, like, when people are like, I can't believe you guys drove to Houston for Comic Palooza. And I said, yeah. You know why we did? Because we wanted to, we wanted to see. I wanted to see. I didn't want to go. I'm in a city. I'm in an airplane. Now I'm in a city. I'm done with the city. I'm in an airplane. I'm back at a city. Then the next time we went, we took the train because I'd never been in a train.
Oh man, that was such a good call.
And like, I was, there were times on the train where I was a little cranky because I was tired.
No.
But you know what? If someone's like, "Would you do it again?" I would do it again.
Oh yeah,
I fucking loved it.
Because if you're a little cranky and you're a little tired, guess what?
You
just
can
go
go
take
to
a nap.
sleep, yeah.
I'm just gonna take a nap real quick.
Or you just walk around.
Yeah, and you're still in a social environment, which is, I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
as humans, we're freaking supposed to be
I'm
in
like,
social
I'm
environment.
like, so Ezekiel, you're from Pennsylvania, right? And
Yeah.
he's like, I am from Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of Amish on the train.
A lot.
A lot of
At
Amish.
first, I thought they were Mennonites, but then
No, they were Amish.
But
And
then they tried
were-
to sell you
no,
furniture?
No, they were
No.
were Amish.
But I never could figure out one thing. Like there was Brody. Do we have the ball in here?
No, she found a bottle cap she
Oh,
wants you to
okay.
throw.
Cute.
So there was a lot of Amish, and the one thing I could never figure out was like, why are they traveling? What are they going to? Like, is there a conference? Like,
They want to see the country just like
is
the rest of us.
there like, well, my cousin Malachi's got a barn that needs to be raised. We got to get on the train, kids.
Bless it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. The thing with the cars, like, I don't know how to go into that, but like, I feel like they're getting us ready
Yeah.
for when we don't own a car anymore. Because that's coming, where you won't own a car anymore. The cars, you'll just call it Brody. Oh, that's a different question. But like, let me go back to the car thing. So, do you know that like Uber and Lyft, Brody? Hey, do you know that Uber and Lyft every year function at a huge loss?
Oh.
Do you know this?
I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
Because they have to pay employees. Mm-hmm. Well, the thing is, they are not worried about right now.
Right.
They're just they're like getting funding constantly for the future. Their goal is when you call the car and the car shows up and there's no driver. That's their goal, to be controller of they'll control everything.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll control the world. I mean,
well, and that's the thing too, like capitalism, right? Like,
That's
how
why I
come
count at computers.
capitalism is supposed to be designed that like competition drives like the best product, right?
Yeah.
So it shouldn't just be Lyft and Uber. Like there should be a
Right.
local app
sure.
of local
And
drivers now.
and someone did that, and it didn't. It's tough. It's really tough to
Yeah.
the infrastructure, but it'll happen. It'll happen.
I mean, we should be fighting for our individual community.
Well,
I miss having my own cab driver.
like I'm like Smiley.
I loved
like,
your cab driver,
like,
dude.
He was the best, man. Mark was
Yeah.
the shit.
Like for me, I bought my car. It's very analog. It has a stick shift. Smiley's car is very analog. It has a stick shift. I honestly don't plan on ever selling my car.
Mine's easy to repair. I can do it myself.
Right. Mine's pretty close to that. It's pretty, my thing is I'm preparing for this when there are no vehicles that you can.
I can push start my car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in no way do I want to drive in a vehicle that like a cop can take over and stop
but
it.
they will. It'll be a thing.
And just don't buy it. I mean, honestly, I don't
There
have
will no
children.
longer there will no longer be police chases.
Yeah.
It'll
And
be
then-
a thing,
Yeah, and you could get, I mean, we're seeing right now,
Yeah.
you could get pulled over for just about.
And I really feel like a lot of people aren't thinking about this. These are things I think of.
Yeah.
They have taken away the aesthetic of the automobile because they don't want you to be like, because like when I was a kid, my dad would go drive through parking lots or through car dealerships on Sundays. He couldn't buy the car, but he wanted to go look at them
That's cute.
because they were cool. Like there are no cool new cars anymore from America.
Yeah.
Go and I beg for someone to go to either of the big three, pull one up and go, look, well, what about this one? The Mustang is the one thing, but also they're not that cool anymore, man.
No,
You know?
especially if they don't have a stick shift. That doesn't
No.
even make sense. That's
Yeah.
the whole
Yeah.
point of having that engine, that you're in control of it. You got
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
as an Albuquerquean, though, we're blessed because
We-
we get
we
those
are.
cruisers.
We do.
And people put so much custom work into their
Yes.
vehicles. And honestly, we're such an insulated state, and we should just keep fighting for it.
Well, and there's the Neil deGrasse Tyson thing where he's
Degrassi.
he said isn't that his name? Yeah. DeGrasse.
just DeGrasse.
DeGrasse. Yeah.
okay.
Degrassi's
He said that like
an amazing Canadian
Sure.
television show.
Okay. He said that like when we went from on the road, the horse and buggy to the car, it was actually quite fast. And that will actually happen again when we go from the car driven by the human being to the car driven by the computer. It will be very quickly. And then you will have to you'll be like, well, I would like to drive a car. Well, you'll have to go to the place where they let you drive a car. You won't be able to drive a car on the freeway anymore. It's done for you. That will happen very quickly. And then someone, and then, again, I said, and immediately I said this.
They'll have provisions, but your insurance is going to skyrocket if you want to drive your own car.
Right. And then I immediately said, well, but there's a lot of people who will not let that happen. And they said, who will let that happen? And I said, who? They go, young people. And I went,
I have 5 Nelflings. None of them know how to drive.
none of them know how to
They
drive.
hate driving, don't they? They
Yes.
actually really do.
Yes.
Oh my
5
God.
nieces and
See,
nephews.
are
and
you
they-
now? Is it now
none of them know
keying
how to
into you
drive.
that this will not be a thing anymore?
I had to forcefully teach one of them all. This is how you drive a car. This is how you drive a stick shift.
Yeah.
A stick shift blows their mind. Like,
Yeah, they're
just driving an automatic anymore is like a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like the independence and joy
Yeah.
that driving brought me, I see in the younger generation,
Yeah.
it just brings like anxiety and stress.
yeah.
Which, you know what? Honestly, if that's what's happening, that's what's happening. Like,
Yeah.
and they deserve to be just as happy as we were
Ooh,
with what we got.
Eva Blaylock's in the audience. Hi, all.
Oh, hey,
I buy
Eva.
junkers for that reason because Eva Blaylock's cool as fuck.
That's
Yeah.
right, because she's sick as fuck.
She's sick as fuck.
I know. As I pulled up today, you were just like, every time I look at your car, something's worse about it. And I'm like, yeah.
I did. And that's a fair point. No, but I mean, but you still have a car. Yeah. What was it? I want to go back to Stephanie Galloway. She put, when you're in the public eye, most hate comes from jealousy. You and Smiley are awesome, and they wish they were as cool as you guys. Aww.
All right, Stephanie, just being an angel.
I love her.
She's perfect.
Thank
She is.
you.
She is. But, that is true,
Yeah.
See, that's the other problem is you have these people who are haters, but they'll never put themselves out there because then you're susceptible to someone saying they hate you.
Having an opinion is really hard.
Well, and then letting people have an opinion about you.
Yeah.
Let's get into that a little. So you and I knew each other before. Like, it's funny because like now you're Cee Mo. It's funny to go out with you because like where I was like 5 years ago, you're there now. Like I would go out and people would come up to me, and now they come up to you, and they're like, "How do you know Cee Mo?" And I'm like, How long we know each other? 10 years?
Sure.
Sure. So I knew you before you even.
Knew myself.
You might have done karaoke, but you didn't sing on stage.
Yeah, no, not really. Hounslow was
So
the first.
what is that? When was the first time you were like, I'm going to do this? Was it Billy that made you do it, or did you just do it?
It was definitely Billy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've always been a singer, and I've always really loved it. And then Billy just, like, kind of created that venue. And not being the best musician, trying to just be a vocalist is kind of bitchy, right? Like,
Yeah.
nobody really likes that. And so then I had to do some work, and now playing, like, a synthesizer and stuff.
Yeah.
And then taking control of, and just, I don't know, I feel like it's a bit of a mission for myself. I feel like sharing whatever the hell it is that I am deserves to be shared, and creating spaces where people can have that just group musical interaction, because music is one of those, 5 truths of the universe.
Right.
And we need space in which to share that and take the pressure off of myself for it not to be like, it doesn't have to be game changing. It just has to be together with
Right.
people. And then I think the confidence of falling into that is, and this is the first year really that I've really pushed it and tried. And so it's been successful.
But successful, but stressful.
Not that stressful, except for when it comes to like texting. That's literally the only thing that stresses me out. And like maybe a calendar. She should probably have a calendar.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe.
see, that's the
Maybe.
thing. That's the thing that like I feel like people like you and I, we have to like embrace, because we're not those people. We're not people that are like, oh, I need to put this on the calendar. Oh, I need to remember this. Oh, I need to be there at this time.
Yeah.
We're not those people. you
No,
or I.
I'm a passenger princess in this life.
Yeah, like I've said millions of times. Like everybody's like, if you make it, like, what's your thing? Like, is it the money? And I go, no, I just want a handler that directs me where I need to be.
Yeah.
And that is a true statement where I'm like,
He says it all the time. He's
say
like,
it all the
"Where is
time.
my handler?"
yeah, where's my handler?
He's just waiting for someone to sign up.
I want them to be like someone's like,
Because it's all, hey, next year we have this new intern with us. What?
Yeah.
yeah, or an intern like where they're like, Chris, you need to be here, and then they're just like on my shit, and I'm just like, oh, okay.
Yeah. I need a
Cool.
type A personality
Yeah.
who wants to
Yeah.
get into it. And then, when you're doing certain things too, I've realized.
Whoa, Eva Blaylock, look at that sweet sausage babe behind you. Oh, she's talking about the dog. Okay,
dog.
okay.
Yes.
So she's talking about me. I was like, well, that's fair enough. But no, you're right. Okay. See, people are like, oh, one of their hangers-ons. No, what you don't understand is like people who are like artists are not like good at analytical shit, and you show up to something and you're like, time can roll by pretty fast, and if there's not someone like watching the fucking watch and they're like, hey, we have to be over at the room C at 3 p.m. You have
Yeah.
that thing, and you're like, oh, all right.
Last time Chris wrote on the set list, like, say this, say these things.
Yeah.
Make sure you say, because when you're up there, like I said, someone else is driving that vehicle, and it just bypasses, and that helped so freaking much.
Oh, Walsh?
And now I can't live without it.
Walsh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
See?
an angel.
Yeah.
There are other Chris's, Chris.
I don't know. I was like, I didn't write shit on nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. But like, when my thing is I've had to transition from being that person. Like, ask Smiley. Like when we went to El Paso last year.
Oh yeah, that was a big old shock.
Ask Smiley. Like, people came up to me and they were like, "Hey, what are you gonna do about all these people in here? Are you gonna clear them out?" I was like,
What, me?
"No,
Us?
I'm not gonna do it."
What's going on?
And they're like, well, we've got this big line of people out here that are waiting to see the Marvel thing, and you can't let all these people in there. And I was like,
How are we in charge?
I'm
suddenly?
not in charge of any of that, man. You need to go find somebody that's in charge. And they're like, well, aren't you in charge? I go, nope.
Oh.
I said, they brought me in from Albuquerque to host the panels. And I did that. Like, and that is like an absolute 180 from what I used to do. I used to be like, oh, all right, well, yeah. Oh, hold on, let me take care of this. Mm-hmm. And then you know what? They walked over, they talked to some people, and then those people came over to me and they're like, hey, can you make an announcement that we need to clear this room? And I was like, I sure can. Like, I can do that. You need me to get on the microphone and tell everyone they need to leave the room? Sure. Yeah.
That's his job.
That's not my job.
And like meanwhile, I'm like
Yeah.
running around telling these people
Yeah.
they need more mics, and they like
Yeah.
one of their cables is out.
Yeah.
and they're like,
And that's so unsmiley. It's not even funny.
but that is my job when we're on tour. Like I'm facilitating the show.
No, that's your job right now, because you need to learn whenever you need to tell someone that, like, hey, you need to walk up and go, hey, why don't we have more mics? And they go, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, why don't you know?
No, that was what I was doing.
Yeah, I know. But yeah.
Yeah. I
So-
call my bass Bass Daddy because he
Yeah.
definitely makes
it-
sure everything's plugged in. And I'm like, what's this? What? And he's like, I got it.
Right.
You just take a little sip.
But
okay.
at a certain point, yeah.
But Chris, swing around to like what's happening now this year though. They have
Right.
us at that same con actually running it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean,
We're running all the panels.
I'm
right?
going to reach out to Troy and be like, hey, these are some things I really need for this to happen.
Yes. Have a
Food?
rider, baby.
No, and
And
like,
say you need Cee Mo with you. Good for you.
well, it's funny too, because like we I'm a featured guest at this one. That's weird. It's fucking very weird. So I'm gonna be like, hey, we need some food at like this time, like me and my person, and it's not even crazy. I don't need money. I need any money. Just I need food, and
Oh yeah, we were getting a little salty like halfway through the day. And we're
Yeah.
like, why is everyone else? They went out to lunch. Where's our fucking lunch? What's going on
the
here?
fuck is our lunch?
So we're working.
Where the
through
fuck
lunch?
is SpongeBob SquarePants? Oh, he's at lunch? Fuck him. No, I'm just kidding. That did not happen.
Like the guy who voices him?
No, it was not.
Okay.
No, but someone did go out to lunch, and I felt bad for him because they told him the wrong time. And his people, Had the wrong time. So the dude came up and started ripping me a new one. He's like, "Hey, you guys changed the time." And I went, "Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't work here." They brought me down from Albuquerque. I host the panels. You need to go talk to that guy right over there or that guy right over there and get the fuck out of my face.
Nice.
That's exactly what I did. Ask Smiley.
It was yeah.
And
No,
I
we-
was like, I will stand here and I will wait for your guy. And when he comes in, we'll do his panel.
we were getting a little salty after 8 hours with no food.
But
Yeah.
don't get in my motherfucking face. I didn't change no time and do no nothing. So
I was at a house party long time ago, but it was this transformative moment. And the guy who was hosting it, this chick comes up and is like stressed. And she's like, I lost my backpack. I can't find it. I don't know what's happening. And it's his party. He's like hosting it. And so he turns to her and he's like, that sounds like a lot. And I wish you good luck. And then just turns back around and continues like hosting the party. And I was like, you can do that?
yeah.
You didn't have to immediately drop everything and help this chick find her freaking backpack? That's amazing. Oh, she did find her backpack. She was just being wild.
Yeah. Well, okay. When you're at those things, there's always a drama individual that's
Bless
like,
it.
"Ah, this is happening to me now." And it happens. Eva Blaylock said she said she could be our security. Done. She could be my security. She
done.
could watch my body.
Oh wow.
Whoa. But wow, we got real quiet in here. the dog's out. She's like all over the place. But no, there's always like some drama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is someone end up crying in the bathroom?
Like
There was no one at my panel.
no. Oh no. There's not that. It's like no. Honestly, pretty much I've had one celebrity in my entire like Comic-Con career be a complete sack of shit to me.
Name.
They'll be here in January.
Clues, not an actual name.
I've said it on this show a fucking like 20 times.
I
I'm not gonna say it this time because they're again. And people sent it to me. They're like, "Oh shit!" And I was like, "Well, I'm probably not doing that panel." So,
Hot.
but
Let's fight.
it's fine.
Let's have
But
like a
I'll tell you this.
dance-off fight.
I'll tell you this. Like when I did Santa Fe, I wasn't supposed to do a panel at Santa Fe because I was a
handler.
handler. I was brought in to handle, which I want. That's what I want as a handler. And I ended up doing his panel, the guy I was handling. But the guy who runs the Comic-Cons came up and like said hi to me, which he never has. And he goes, "So you're not running any of the panels this weekend?" I was like, "No." And he goes, "Are you going to run panels in January?" I was like, "Yeah, definitely." So I definitely am doing panels in January. I've already got an eye on a couple. So
Yeah.
And
but it's weird.
I will be there for support.
It's weird where this life takes us, you know? Like, did I ever think I'd be like a Comic-Con like panel guy? I'd have never know if that's a thing. I don't know.
I did not see that one coming either.
Yeah.
Nerds. Just kidding.
Right? Nerd.
Well, no, and so like, okay, so when let's go into the one from Santa Fe, Bill Cott. He's from The Ringer. He's from the Wizards of Waverly Place. Never seen it in my entire life.
The Disney show, right?
Yeah, it's a Disney show.
Yeah, it's a good thing you've never seen it.
Dude, Where's My Car?
Yeah,
he plays cult member number one. Like,
It would be kind of weird if you
Yeah.
watched that show.
But that's the thing. Well, I'm sitting there talking to him, and like we're also friends right now. I could tell. Oh, here's the other thing. We're going to have him on this show.
oh, badass.
Yeah, we're gonna do a thing where I'm gonna hit him up because he asked me. Like, I didn't ask him. Like, he goes, Chris, can I get your phone number? Like, let's chat. And so we're gonna be. He's really cool. Okay. So like he's one of those guys who's always been like like a satellite character in like different things. He's never had a breakout role except for The Ringer.
I'm looking him up.
Right? No, hold on. So like he trained at Second City. Do you know who his trainer was?
Who?
Stephen Colbert.
Hey.
No way.
So then
Daddy.
his first big break was he was on the Dana Carvey show
Oh, the one season.
with Stephen Colbert. And Office. The Office. What's his name? Fuck.
a couple offices.
No, The Office, like the American one.
Okay.
Steve Carell. He was on there and then Dana Carvey. So he was friends with all of them, right? So we're talking like this whole time, and I'm like, well, I love the Dana Carvey show. I love, The Ringer. It's a good, I love that movie. And I love Dude, Where's My Car? And I was like, but I've never seen Wizards of Waverly Place. And you know what he said to me? Well, yeah, why would you?
Yeah.
Right.
He's like, you're older. I was
Yeah,
like, exactly.
Unless you happen to be
Yeah.
a youth at that
Yeah,
time, there was
right.
no reason for you to ever see that show.
And so, like, whenever, like, he has this panel, I was like, well, who's doing your panel tomorrow? He's like, I have no idea. And this was his first Comic-Con. He's never done one. So, like, when he's autographing a picture for people, he was, like, numbering them. And he was telling them, he was like, I just want you to know it's my first Comic-Con, so I'm numbering them for you guys so that you know what number you're at. And he would do magic tricks for each one of them.
No, stop it.
I'm not kidding. And they were fantastic. They were
this
cute.
is what we need.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
And I told him, I said, I've been to a lot of cons, and I love what you're doing because, like, people, you're giving them an experience.
Yes.
And they will come back to see you. And so when we go, I said, let me do your panel. And he goes, would you? And I went, yeah, absolutely. And his agent, who's my friend, was like, oh, thank you for doing that. I didn't want to ask you, but, So we go in there, and he has, like, maybe there's, like, 10 people. No, there was, like, 8 people to start. We ended up with, like, 18. It was a very small con. There was not a lot of people at this Comic-Con.
Santa Fe was doing kind of a reboot. They hadn't done one for a few years.
Yeah, and so, like, we ended up getting up to, like, 18. But, like, a couple things happened in this thing. Like, number one, I realized I'm really good at doing those panels.
Oh, yeah, are you?
Because I tell him, and I was like, here's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna feed you. I'm going to throw you softballs. And that's what I did. Like, I did what we talked about. Like, I was like, well, when I was growing up, I was like, I had, like, posters of, like, like a Lamborghini and Mr. T and then, like, Cindy Crawford on the wall. What was your poster? And he goes, well, the church lady. And people were like, oh, yeah. And he was like, I had the church lady on my wall. Dana Carvey was my hero, which is crazy because I ended up on the Dana Carvey show with him. And it, like, really fed into him. But then one thing we did 45 minutes. But, like, at one point, one thing that kind of blew my mind that has never happened is, like, we're in this room and there's me and him and then, like, 18 other people. And these two guys start talking to each other. And my guy's up there talking. And all of a sudden he goes, excuse me. I have ADHD, and what you're doing is disrupting me, and it's distracting me. And then he just kept going with his story, and I was like, whoa.
Nice.
Amazing.
That was great. And it didn't affect anything. They didn't get upset. They didn't leave the room. They just took it. Duke City Warrior, I'm crossing my fingers to meet you and Smiley and Ming. If you come in January, we'll all three be there.
We will be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we will be at Comic-Con in January. So definitely. I'll be sitting at Ming's table, most likely.
Very nice.
Most likely. One or both of us.
So earlier when we were talking about the Halloween party that we were at, and Kendra, the art director, the name of the film was actually Hello Out There. And I went with her to the Santa Fe, like, screening of it. Mm-hmm. And, I've never been to one of those. Like, she worked directly on it. The director was there and all that. And
it's weird, right?
It was flipping magical.
It's cool, right?
I think the way I've ever watched movies, I just focus on the actors.
Did they have a step and repeat?
Well, I don't know what that is.
Candace, I'm very disappointed with you.
What is that?
You absolutely know what
Don't
that
look
is.
at me like that. What is it?
It's the thing that has the background and everybody walks in front of it
Oh.
and takes a
Step
picture.
and
Okay.
And yeah, it's the Oscars, it's the Emmys where they're in front of that big backdrop and they're walking down the red carpet.
And you stop and they take your
Yes.
photos and
Yeah.
you
And it
take
was
like
at the-
10 more steps and
Yeah.
you stop again.
It was at the
Yeah.
Jacques Cousteau Theater, which I've never
No,
been to.
the Jean Cocteau.
John Cocteau is what it meant. And it was incredible, though, because, like I said, I never watch movies except to pay attention to, like, the actors. But to be there with the art director and, like, all the other people who are working on this film, it was kind of a game changer. Like, and then you really, like, fall in love with the art form more so than you would. And I think that would be an interesting...
Well, okay. So
I'll watch movies just for the cinematography.
So for the Halloween, I never watch scary movies.
No?
I'm very protective over my positive mind space.
yeah.
But after hanging out with Kendra and knowing that, like, sets, like, actually mean a thing, I watched a few that, like, blew my effing mind. Like Suspiria. Whoa.
Oh
Such
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
mind blowing. Also, Frankenhooker.
Oh, dude, she's doing cons.
What?
The lady from Frankenhooker.
I'm in love.
For sure.
I feel like I should have been watching that movie
Yeah.
since I was 2 years
Yeah.
old.
I mean, I was a kid when it came out. I remember.
Dang. Oh, yeah.
So, what did you think of the Jean Cocteau?
Gorgeous theater.
So,
I like what the Guild does. I wish the Guild would go a little harder.
Okay. Well, I mean, they don't have the. Okay, well, hold on. Let's go back.
They don't have that Santa Fe money.
They don't got the funding.
Well, no. Do you not know who funds the Jean Cocteau?
No.
Oh, my Lanta can't.
Come
okay.
on.
Come on. No,
So-
it's the Game of Thrones series?
Yeah.
Yes, there you
Okay,
go.
that feels
Yeah.
about right.
So for people who don't live in Santa Fe or don't live in New Mexico, George R.R. Martin, the Game of Thrones guy,
Meow Wolf.
Meow Wolf. Well,
Art Destroyer.
he's funded what?
Art Destroyer.
No, it wasn't him.
Okay.
He bought the building for them.
Yeah.
He didn't. He wasn't.
Oh, he
he's-
had nothing to do
yeah,
with it.
It's
no.
the Santa Fe one he's
No.
involved with, not the
So
rest.
George R. R. Martin is a huge, like, first of all, I've seen his house from the outside. He has like
Stalker.
no, I was in an Uber one day and the Uber guy goes, "We're in George R. R. Martin's neighborhood. You want to see his house?" And I was like,
Cute.
"Sure, I guess." And we drive by this house. It's like 800 square feet, little dinky like house, right? And I was like, okay.
It doesn't have like turrets on it and stuff.
No, and so I immediately think it's
was
not
expecting
real.
that.
But then I see that there's a 240Z Datsun sports car in the driveway, and the license plate says GRRM. and then his mailbox was a castle. And I was like,
Speaking of individual aestheticism.
so he's a guy that he doesn't care about, but like he bought the building from Meow Wolf. I don't think he's had much to do with it other than that. But then like
He founded them, and that's.
I don't know if he even. I think.
Well, I mean, he was part of the.
I think he just gave him a bunch of money. Like,
Well,
but
that's.
And it was amazing. I think there was a
what you
time
do.
where Meow Wolf was
all right.
magical.
I'm gonna tell you. Go to the Denver one. It is absolutely
I haven't been to that one yet.
fucking mind blowing.
Yeah. I just, I
Yeah.
have
No, I got
a
what
lot
you're
of
saying.
artists.
Yeah.
and-
No,
and the
no,
way
I
that they're
know.
treated.
I know. But anyway, the Jean Cocteau, he bought, so for people outside of New Mexico, he bought this old theater that was run down and fucked, and he threw a bunch, he did the Quentin Tarantino thing, he threw a bunch of money in it, and he reinvigorated it, and it's amazing.
Oh, okay.
And like you'll go in the theater, and it's like, what, like 30 seats maybe?
Yeah.
But the
experience-
the sound is phenomenal.
And the experience from walking in the door to getting to your seat is
Yeah.
pretty magical.
And then,
Especially when you're the date. of
did
the
you go to the
offering.
bar?
No.
So he bought a bar. He bought the building. He bought the building behind it, and he now has a bar there called the Milk of the Poppy.
Dang it.
Yeah.
And we went there last weekend, and it is like a
Not me. That was him and Ming.
me and Ming. It is like It's like a medieval apothecary like style like bar.
Are you ordering things by the dram?
No, but like it's very dank, but like beautiful, and the bartenders are amazing, and one of them told me how I was wrong about mezcal, which I'm sure I am.
Well, you drink friggin' Malort.
I
for
don't
fun.
drink. I was like, I don't like mezcal because it's smoky, and he goes, well, not all mezcals are smoky. It depends on the and I was like, okay.
And then you just looked him straight in the eye and said, "You're a liar, sir."
Meet me in the bathroom.
I did not. But the drink that they made me, I posted on Instagram, and many people, but it was good. So I think he's done some really cool things. Like but when you say the guild should do this, they just don't have that backing. Like
I get it.
if they did, I mean, I thought Robert Redford might put money into them because he started that film festival here, and then of course he's.
And I'm not saying it's not magical in the
But
guild.
I love the guild.
I am just saying, like, I mean, I don't know. I have like a design and remodel business.
Yeah.
And I can turn a look
They
with
definitely
$500.
They
You know what I
they
mean?
definitely were holding on by a thread for a long while there. So
Yeah.
I feel like the Guild Theater is underappreciated in Albuquerque, and I love that it exists. And got it. Well, hold on. Eva, what is Eva saying? Got to get proper mezcal in Mexico. I believe you.
All right, let's go.
Eva Blaylock is a she lived in Mexico for a while, and I should bring her on to talk about that. But I can't do mezcal.
It gives me a heartburn.
Yeah. Dude, somebody said this at work the other day, and I now love it. Like, we were talking about like some things coming up for work, and the guy's like, "Yeah, what do you do? No need to get heartburn over it." And I was like, "Yeah, there is no need to get heartburn over it." I like that.
Yeah, I'm not agreeing with this mezcal statement here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like saying not all grappa tastes like kerosene. I'm like, that's true.
You almost made me spit,
But,
stuff all over the place.
The vast majority of it does. And guess what? If you get a mezcal, most people order it because they're looking for that smoky mezcal.
I don't know how to say that word. Eva Blaylock says try pulque.
I can't read it from here.
Plque. Pulque.
Is that an exclamation point?
Yeah.
At the end?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought it was
Yeah.
an L. No,
Yeah. I just want to know why she's screaming at me, but whatever. It happens.
I'm not sure what that is, actually.
I don't know either. But maybe I'll have to meet up with her and try that. So yeah, she had me come and talk at her community meeting. It was fun.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
You're also going to do a thing.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
Did you guys all vote? Did you guys go vote?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Are we all
Oh,
voted?
yeah,
Are we all
baby.
voted? Do we?
And if you haven't voted, go suck
do we-
non-specific
If you haven't voted, you still have the 4th.
Yeah, you still have Tuesday. Yeah. So let's hope.
But yeah, no, already voted.
Just for the record, I'm not saying who I like or dislike, but Tim Keller doesn't tip bartenders or service staff. So.
Yep.
Just saying.
It's known fact.
It's known fact.
Did I tell you? Okay, wait. Oh my God, there's a platform now.
'Kay.
I have a plan for saving downtown.
All right.
This is the plan.
All right. More than the plan that they already have.
Yes. Instead of increasing police presence, we increase abuela presence.
Ooh.
So you just set up, like in New York, and the grandpas and grandmas are just like watching the kids play.
Okay.
You just, a little grant money. We're paying these abuelas to just sit and like knit and have like a tub full of tamales. Set them on one
Digging
end
these
and set them on the
tamales.
other end, and then just let them be there and chill. And who's gonna create crime?
But that's what happens on Sundays, right?
Well, yeah, but we need it.
Every day.
we need abuelas every day.
So she
Todos
says, and I don't know how to pronounce this.
I think it's pulque.
Pulque is a traditional milky white alcoholic beverage made from the fermented sap of the agave plant with a history in Central Mexico dating back to pre-Hispanic times.
Oh yeah, it's the Indio native.
Okay.
It's that milky stuff. I have not ever had it. Actually,
Well,
I do remember what it is. though.
We'll talk to Eva and have her bring it on the show.
Very
Do you
nice.
have this? Do you have this? Hopefully she has this.
Speaking of milky white,
Uh-huh.
can I get another shot of that bizcochito?
Well, are we gonna, do you have to be somewhere?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought you had to go because we're a little over an hour. Can we do it? I'll do another shot.
I brought something too.
Wait a minute. What's going on here?
Whoa, surprise
What's
from
happening here? What's
Smiley.
happening here?
Thanks for reminding me.
Oh, he's all speaking of Milky White. I got something for you guys.
This is a new product we got at work. It is absolutely disgusting.
Oh gosh.
This is Buzzball.
Oh, come on.
So we had to talk about these at work the other day. Are
And
they actually good or are they bad?
This
I've never had one of these.
this flavor is this is Elf Cum.
What?
No, I'm kidding. It's this is like a licensed product. It's got the WB on the back and
Okay.
everything for the movie Elf.
Oh,
And
can we try? So can we each do a sip of this?
yeah,
Oh, no.
I forgot.
So
I
have you
brought
ever
it.
had a Buzzball?
Oh, yeah.
I've
Not
never.
in the best of times.
I've never had one. So I feel like a Buzzball is up there with like Four Loko, right? Yeah. Am I wrong here? Is this going to mix with the here? Hold on. Let me clear this out a little bit.
They're both cream based.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
You like the cream gravy? It's
You know,
called
I
Dairy
love-
Queen.
Like, Elf, they knew their audience. Like, we're all of drinking age now.
Yeah.
Everyone who loved Elf.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Milky white.
Duke City Warrior says things have gone off the rails, and I love it. Do things not go off the rails? I think it's pretty normal. Wow, why are you pouring so much?
Because it's a Buzzball. It's not a
All
shot.
right, all right.
It's
Yeah,
different.
it's not a shot. It's like a mixed drink.
Is it really? Okay, look at this.
Christ.
Okay. Well, we're getting
Right.
stupid on a
All right.
Sunday. We're getting
This is
stupid
this
because
is
we know
not
how.
this is not the first test audience I have tried this out on. I would like.
All right, hold on. I'm
know what you're-
I'm smelling this. Like, give it a whiff.
Oh,
What
Lord.
do you think that smells like? What's it called again? Hold on, let me see this.
Maple syrup sundae, I believe.
Oh, gravy.
It does smell like maple syrup.
does.
On spaghetti. Let's go.
All right, hold on. I spilled all the dog's going at it. Brody, stay away from that. It has. It is. It says Elf maple syrup sundae. Other than standard orange wine with flavors. What the fuck? Buzzball chillers.
It is a wine based.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
cocktail.
It does have like the elf on the
No, it's totally trademarked. There's a
All right.
WB logo on the back. I was like, how did this ever
All
get
right.
Yeah,
approved?
that's wild.
All right,
Yeah.
let's have this. Let's see
All
what
right.
we think of this. Okay.
All right.
I mean it. Yeah. All right.
It tastes like syrup for sure.
It does taste maple syrupy. It tastes like. It tastes like you literally did a shot of maple
of syrup. Of effing syrup.
Like it hit right at the end. I was like, oh, like I just did maple syrup.
Oh, I love sugar. I do.
Oh.
But not my alcohol. Like I prefer my room temperature vodka.
Can I have a Brian half?
Brian half.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! On Thursday.
You know what he knows what I'm talking about.
On Thursday, I got to judge
Wait,
a
do
costume
you need a
contest.
half beer?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I
A
thought.
Brian from Blackbird. Oh. He'd be like, the bartender would be like, you need a beer? He'd be like, can I do a half?
Oh, just give me a half beer.
A half.
He got half glasses just for him because we didn't sell them.
I love that you're like, ugh. That is, I want the half beer because I don't need to drink anymore. I just don't want that taste in my mouth anymore.
Okay, I did a test audience for this with a bunch of like 22-year-old girls, right?
That would go way better.
No. No. They described it as elf cum. They're all, why did they make a shot that tastes like cum?
What?
Cum
Listen.
and sugar. I was like, that is what that tastes like. That is so fucking
What?
weird and disturbing. Yeah.
I swallowed that buzzball, but I do not swallow cum.
They're saying bring that energy to the con. If you're at the con, you will see that energy. We are crazy. All right, I want to have. You're pouring like a whole. What in the?
Well, no,
fuck?
it's because of the freaking foam.
There's no, dude. I poured the first beer out of this. Hold on. I'm gonna pour a beer later, just
Yell at
to
him
show
again.
you.
Yell at
What
him.
in the f, dude?
What?
You used to be a bartender. What is happening here?
I'm still a bartender. Do you see me pouring drinks right now?
No.
Here's your
All
beer.
right, fine. Wow. I just want this to be seen. Look at this.
You wanted a half beer. You give you a half beer.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that if I worked at Chili's, that foam would be way too much. It would not be textbook.
Well, I'm not
If you
working with
worked
a
at
drain
Chili's-
here.
I know.
If you worked at Chili's, you'd have like 6 STDs right now.
It's true. It's true. From because
Those-
I'd be in the back of the house. and
Those
I'd be-
Chili's moms would just go
that's
hard.
true. So you
for
don't
the
want any more.
burn
There's
it.
more of this buzz bomb. We only drink half.
Let the dog have it.
No, the dog. I don't want the dog drinking this.
The dog's
Hold
like,
on. I want to do a little more. Am I stupid? What is the alcohol content of this?
oh,
7,
it says on there. I want to say like 11.
3.
Holy shit! 15?
Oh man, they went up.
What the fuck?
Well, it is wine based. You can't really go above 15.
That's a lot.
Buzzballs,
All right.
elf cum flavored.
God Almighty, as my grandma would say. Oofta.
Yeah, every time your grandma swallowed elf cum, she'd be like, God almighty.
Anyway,
Candace, that's my grandma. She turned me on to wrestling.
What's wrong with me?
My grandma and grandpa would pour they lived like 30 miles. They lived out in the country, so they lived 35 miles from Clovis.
the elf
When
cum
they would
gets you
when
a
they
little
would
giddy.
when they would go into Clovis, I want to tell you a story. When they would go into Clovis on Saturday nights for dancing,
Hot, yeah.
they would pour themselves a drink to drink on the drive-in
Of course.
of 35 miles. They would pour like a rum and coke for the drive-in. You know,
I mean, this was the
Why
days
would-
when they were like luxury cars have coffee makers in them.
yeah. This was the 80s. You know, what do you do? What do you do? You know?
Oh, it was just the 80s. Okay. Well, at least they still had ashtrays.
Oh yeah. Good old ashtrays.
Yeah, aka your grandma.
See, that's the thing. Like, if they're gonna, if you're going to bring back, or if you're gonna make people like ride in an autonomous car, ashtrays, right?
Right? If there's no driver there, I should be able to smoke like a chimney.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, because there's no ashtrays in a car at all anymore.
You got to make your own.
Is there aftermarket, like where you could like put an ashtray in your car?
Yeah, it's called a drill. Let's put this thing right here so I can ash in the car.
Does your car have an ashtray, Smiley?
Of course it does. It has a cigarette lighter in it as well.
Oh.
I want to know, like, what was the first car that went from having a cigarette lighter to the thing you plugged your
Phone
charger
charger?
in? Yeah, because like that was the same thing.
No, I know the answer to this.
You do.
Yeah. It's,
Okay.
It's the 2003 Mighty Max Mitsubishi truck.
No way.
No.
No.
Oh.
Absolutely not.
Why would you go?
Well,
with
I
that one?
believed
Because I
you.
drove one of those.
Because it's a 12-volt car charger.
Yeah.
For us that were kids, it was the thing you pushed in. Like, you remember in a
Click.
movie where the guy was like driving and somebody he was in the back seat like started choking him. So then they pushed in the cigarette lighter and then when like it popped
Practical
out,
magic?
they like threw it at him. Like yeah.
Yeah.
And like kids these days were like, what did he just throw at him?
A burning hot coal, basically.
Yeah. I want to know how many people have a brand where they like did the cigarette lighter and then just went from a car, just like on their arm, Smiley's like, he's like, because that was,
I know a
it was
couple.
like blazing hot. Do you remember that?
I mean, yeah, but
Red
like
hot.
never
Yeah.
from a good story.
No. Well, I'm just saying,
Well,
like,
I mean-
there's got to be people who have that because, we know, because people are crazy.
Daddy.
It's
No,
per-
not mine.
It's
Mine.
perfect. It is so perfect. I mean, it doesn't have a flame. You just
No.
click it in, and it's
Yeah.
just this burning red ember, and you light your cigarette.
Yeah.
Brody loves me now. Because I smell like elf cum.
Ah.
And Brody's into that.
Yeah, I guess so. She went straight for it when it fell on the ground. She's all elf.
That
cum,
did
my
taste like
favorite."
literally you're at like Village Inn and you're like, I'm gonna drink one of these syrups.
Yeah, it tastes like a crash out
Is,
of Denny's.
is Village Inn the one that has like the multiple syrups? Which one's the one that has like all the different
I
syrups?
thought that was IHOP.
IHOP, that's the one. You're right. Do we have IHOP still? Is that still around?
Interesting.
I don't know.
Like like you're like, wait a minute, do we? See, for people who don't understand, we live the place that Smiley, Candace, and I all live. We don't have a lot of like chain anything.
Yeah, we actively
We have
discourage
chain-
them,
Yeah, so like
like
Chain smokers.
actively.
we don't even know like in Albuquerque. Like I had to go to the west side today because my phone got ran over by a car because I'm a belligerent idiot.
Halloween
And-
happens.
Driving over on the west side of Albuquerque and into Rio Rancho, I'm always like, oh, look at this Chipotle and
Yeah.
Taco Cabana. I like Taco Cabana.
Yo, did I just drive into Denver?
Yeah,
Where are all these
it-
places?
It does feel like that, right? And so we don't really know like the chains because we don't have them.
We have
Shop local, eat
neighborhoods like Bareilles and stuff who
Yeah.
fight specifically just to.
Keep that out,
Yeah, hell yeah.
which we want to keep doing.
local. Yeah. Hey, do you want this new chain in your neighborhood?
Tim.
Fuck you.
Tim.
Ming's all.
Brody
Have
has
you
not-
ever had Raising Canes? And I'm like,
So I never. So
Nope.
he's like, Ming's like, you have 5 Raising Canes in New Mexico.
I was
Or
like,
in
5
Albuquerque.
too many.
And I was like, yeah, I've never had it. And he's like, oh my God, you never had it? He's like, I'm going to do it. He even told other people, he's like, they have 5 Raising Canes here.
What's your favorite non-chain eatery?
Non-chain?
Yeah.
Non.
Oh.
Well, I don't have a favorite chain. Well, no, I do.
No, do you have a favorite chain? That's a good question,
Oh.
though. What's
I
your
said
favorite chain?
non-chain.
No,
you
no,
You
no.
said
asshole.
non-chain.
So
I
Smiley,
know.
as soon as I say it, you're going to feel dumb because you know what it is.
I know it's Whataburger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have to say it. It's fucking Whataburger.
I had
I
to
drove
see if you
past
had-
one today and I was like, there's a Whataburger.
I had to check and see if you had your Whataburger shoes on. I'm like, oh, okay.
I wish I still had those.
Oh, they wore out.
Yeah, and they stopped selling them.
Dang.
Eva Blaylock says Chipotle. Ooh, exactly. When they opened a Chipotle here and there was like a line for like 3 hours, I was like, a line for like burritos that have no fucking like
Flavor.
flavor. I'm like
Did you boil all this and then put it in the
we
burrito?
live in a place that
Are
has
these-
the best New Mexican and Mexican food.
Are
you
these
know.
beans basted?
Yeah, are these beans basted. And you guys are gonna go wait in line for Chipotle. That blew my mind.
Yeah,
I
it
could
did.
not believe. Like Chipotle shouldn't even they should go bankrupt here. Like why
I could
would you?
live in a Barella's coffee house. Delicious.
Yes.
That place doesn't exist, Candace. There's no such place as that.
I mean,
There are coffee houses in Bareilles, and just go to a coffee house.
oh, Santa Cecilia, incredible.
What's this?
Best baker I've ever.
Who?
It's called Santa Cecilia. It's in Old Town, and it's the best baked goods you've ever.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm not sure what you're doing there.
Okay.
I just not usually.
There's this bakery. Like,
I'm not sure how you eat baked goods,
So there's okay, and I don't know.
but I think I want to watch it.
I'm probably gonna get in trouble for this. Someone's gonna watch the show because what I'm about to say. There's a bakery on Broadway, and I drive past it, and there's always a line of white people around the corner, and I hate it. One day I drove by and I rolled my window down and I was like, gentrifiers. I screamed it out the window.
The same thing I'd scream at like the friggin' protesters at the abortion clinic.
Gentrifiers.
Stop ruining our city.
A collection of white people is never
They're like,
the
we
best
wait in
sign.
line for beignets.
Get out of here, White House.
So Eva, you just said something that I 100% agree with, and I will not put it on the screen because I refuse to tell people about that place.
Okay.
Because that is my burrito place.
That's the first time I've ever heard of that.
Oh, well, don't worry
Well,
about it.
don't tell me
Hey,
about it.
Don't worry about that place.
Yeah.
Do not worry about that
Okay.
place. That
Follow
is,
me.
'cause, like,
Cee Mo Love.
There's already enough of a line there. Please don't make it worse.
dude, so I went to that burrito place that Eva's talking about one day, and it was a Lexus and a Mercedes in front of me, and I was so fucking angry about it. I was like, God dang it. I was like,
no one from here would drive those.
this is my burrito place. Mo from Music Go Round.
From the Talking Hours?
Yeah.
That sexy ass shirt that you're wearing right
he
now?
goes, hey, I'll give you a ride home tonight because I was drunk, and he's like, you need a ride home? I was like, yeah. He goes, cool. And we get in the van. He goes, I'll give you a ride home if you tell me about that burrito place you won't talk about on the show. And I was like, God damn, what? And so I told him what it was, and he goes, oh, all right.
Is it that place?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me take a picture.
You don't know. I'll tell you about it off the air. Yeah.
Or he might not.
Yeah. But because people were like, I did an AMA on Instagram one day, and someone's like, what's your favorite breakfast burrito place? I was like, well, my number 2 is.
Oh, my God.
And they were like, what's your number 1? I was like, nope.
I was just saving
Gatekeeper.
you. I was just saving you from the fact that he
for-
was not going to tell you what his favorite was.
Candace, I'll tell you, I'm not telling these people who've moved here.
Yeah, you know what? If you moved here, I hope 7 homeless people shit on the hood of your car.
Thank you.
I'm just kidding. I moved here. Just
No, but you didn't move.
Just-
You didn't move here and go, there's no Starbucks downtown. That's the
gross.
problem with downtown is there's no Starbucks. We need a Starbucks downtown. We need a retail urban hub like a Target or an REI.
This is what I get for using a lemon salt scrub before I'm on the show.
Oh, wow. Apparently
Right.
you're delicious.
No, you should not delete it. It's fine. But all right, we should get out of here. We're having too much fun.
This is
Sorry for all you haters out there. How much fun we're having,
get off me.
Brody. The dog is having a good time. We're having a good time. But El Chorritos on Central is my favorite restaurant there. I don't know that one. Do you know that one?
Central's a long
Yeah.
piece of real estate there.
I mean, I'll go check it out. Like that's the thing. People are like, "What's a place to go eat in Albuquerque?" And like, it depends on them. Me, here's as a person who lives here. When someone asks me where they should go eat,
Frontier.
I judge. Hold on, I judge them before I suggest.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Like if I look at them and they look like a tourist, I'll be like, "Yeah, Frontier." I will say Frontier.
Now, I'm a sucker for a ketchup buffet,
Yeah,
A what?
and Frontier does have a ketchup buffet.
they have different ketchups.
No, they just have one ketchup, but you can get as much as you want.
Yeah, but I will
And the
judge
bums
people,
too?
and then I will go on that. But if it's somebody who looks legit, I'll be like, "All right,
El Taqueria.
El Taqueria Mexico." I'm like, do you want Mexican or do you want New Mexican?
And not the one that's on
That's the fake
Oh, that
one.
place is like
Lomas.
closed. It closed.
Did they?
Did it close? Because
Yeah, it's a shithole. That place was awful.
It was a chaos moment.
No.
But the real
I'm saying,
ones
no.
now-
I'm saying like
The real
Okay,
one.
but New Mexican food. If someone's, I want legitimate New Mexican food, I'll judge them. I'll be like, well, you could probably do El Pinto.
Ugh.
If I look at them, and they'll go, they'll be like, that place is beautiful. But if I look at the right, I'll be like, well, I'm like, have you had do you like hot food? And like, and if they're legit, I'll be like, go to El Patio.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! I tell people like, here's my legit thing. I'll say to people, look, if you walk into a place and it looks like they built it brand new, it's probably not that good. If it looks like it was someone's house, that's gonna be the best shit you ever ate in your
Legit.
entire life. That's truth right there for New Mexican food, right?
Yeah.
I send people usually to for New Mexican food. I say Los Cuates.
Okay. Los Cuates, Sadie's, Cervantes.
Oh yeah,
Done.
for sure.
Done. But Cervantes is not in the best neighborhood, so
Hey, I work in that neighborhood. It's not the best.
we know. We know. But anyway, with that,
We are 10 drink minimum.